We're up. We're going to go ahead and talk through deployment here and setting up. And we'll kind of go through our armies at the same time. So Chuck's going to do his end of things. I'm bringing something a little bit different this week. It's Astra Militarum. I got 2 units of Bullgrins, which you're going to see some of them are unpainted. This is a new hobby project for me. 2 units of Bullgrins. I got 5 Ratlings. The Ratlings are also only primed at this point. I got a Nork Deddog. I got a unit, Catachan Command Squad with Plasma. I don't know, Plasma Vox Medikit banner. I'm not going to bring all the Catachans out. There's a unit of 20 Catachans. I took 4 Flamers in the unit.
All right.
Scout Sentinel, Lord Solar, 2 Hellhounds, a Layman Russ with the autocannon thing that gives other guns +1 AP basically. I got the Engine Seer, and then the 2 Dorns. They're the same Dorns you've seen in the past. So this one has Veteran Crew, this one has Indomitable Steed that gives a 6+ invulnerable save, and this one has reroll 1s to hit.
All right. So this is a lot of the stuff that you were playing before is like tank-wise, but you got Ogren taking up the center of the field and taking some actions there.
Yeah, one of the things that the Army really struggled with was when somebody applied pressure to me. So the Ogrens are sort of a countercharge situation. I took Nork Deddog and threw him in there. I wanted, because I'm doing the Ogrens, I wanted to do a Nork. Chuck's bringing those Zangors who can snipe guys out, so I thought I'd see how...
See if you can keep them alive.
See how Nork helps with that, yeah. And then also the Ratlings, you know, if I deploy first, they have Infiltrate. I do have more Ratlings for that, so I can kind of do the same thing I do with the Orcs, where I infiltrate the Ratlings, and then because Lord Solar lets me redeploy 3 units, I can bring them back.
Bail them out,
Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
You want to talk through yours, Chuck?
I'm playing the new Thousand Suns. I have quite a bit of stuff in here. I made this list specifically for this game because I'm nursing a bad back right now, and I wanted to have a small number of things. So I'm on the elite side. So I start with Magnus because we heard about him.
If you're gonna, the first Thousand Suns army you build should just probably have a Magnus. I think it's always sort of fun.
I brought Mini Magnus in the shape of a Demon Prince on foot.
Okay.
He's very mini, but they're similar. And then I have 3 other big things. So I got 1 Mutalith.
Okay.
Which I played on the TTS with them, and I loved the Mutalith. I think they've gotten even better for what they are. I got a Mauler Fiend, not a Mauler Fiend, the other one, Forge Fiend.
Forge Fiend with the guns.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not the most powerful unit for Thousand Suns, but it's just like it's a kind of shooting that I don't have, so it'll look good to have it. And then I brought a Defiler, and then from there I got a couple things of trash. We got 10 Zangors. They now have Uppy Downy, so that's pretty cool.
Just inbuilt, or how does it work?
Inbuilt. Just, into the turn, I can pick them up if I want to.
Okay.
Got a couple of Chaos Spawn. And then I have 2 of the Segatar robots, which will look a lot like Custodes. I don't know if you know the lore behind these guys, but they use a lot of illusion magic and stuff. So they're gonna disguise themselves as Custode Terminators this game.
I see. I think I understand what's happening here. What are they exactly?
The Segatar robots.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're infiltrate stealth small vehicle unit. They're very interesting. And then I have a 10-man Terminator squad with a sorcerer leading them with the Umberlific Crystal, so they get an Uppy Downy once a game. But it's not normal Uppy Downy. I pick them up in my command phase and put them back down that turn. So I get a little bit more information with it.
Okay.
And then I have 6 Enlightened Zangors with Great Bows. Those are the ones that Don was talking about with they snipe out characters and stuff.
They have precision.
They're precision, they have lethal. They have a strength 5 AP2 damage 2 gun. And then I can buff, with my sorcerer powers and stuff to make it even better. And they're led by an Exalted Sorcerer on disc who has an 18-inch low knob. So 30-inch gun with an 18-inch low knob. Hopefully we can sneak out some corners and take some shots at people and not have anybody come back at us. Yeah, that's all there is. It's all said very elite.
Okay. I guess that's not too big of a surprise, given the Space Marine nature of things.
Yeah.
You know? All right, this is a wacky battle map.
So far, I've been very happy with the way the Thousand Suns feel. Like one big whole game on TTS, but feels like it's in the right spot.
Okay. This one's yours.
This guy goes over here somewhere.
Oh.
12 and 16.
Okay. This is just such a weird thing, the way this measurement works. Oh, that's right.
And 16. All right.
Is that 11 or 12? What's that actually measure out to?
It's 12.
It's supposed to be 11.
Oh. Does everything look right now?
It's a weird one, dude. It does
Yeah.
look right.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
And then we missions. Or not missions, objectives. That's what we call them.
Yeah, well, let me, yep, you're right. Objectives. Okay. So 10-14 on that side, 6-18. So 10-14.
618 and one right in the center.
Sorry, 16, 18, 10. This side. Something like that.
Oh, I see.
And then 18 and 6. It's going to be something like that.
Have some objective markers.
Nope.
Oh. It's going to be really hard for me if I don't get any start on my side.
I need it to be hard for you, Chuck.
I don't think that's true.
Look, in general, I can say with pretty confident statement that most of the advantage lies in you. Okay, then this goes up 18 and 10. I think it's something like that. Dude, did I just... Oh my gosh. Sometimes you just get it right and it feels outstanding. Okay.
Yeah, I've a few times where I've like thrown the objective on the table and then measured it and been
Just
like,
stuck it.
boom. It's like, yep.
Yeah. Okay, so talk us through this mission, Chuck, and how we're scoring while I get buildings out.
Well, we're terraforming. So you get points for being on the objectives in the center.
Okay.
And then you also, if you take an action on a center objective and you finish that objective while controlling finish the action while controlling it at the end of your opponent's turn, you've terraformed it. Now you get, if that happens, you get 2 points for it every primary phase going forward, and your opponent can't terraform something you've already terraformed.
Okay.
So it's kind of like pushes us to the center.
Okay.
The other one we have is rapid escalation.
Okay.
Which is you can put, you can bring a battle line unit of like 200 points or less in from reserve on turn 1.
Okay.
I don't have any of that.
I don't either because my battle line is
like
is Gigantor.
26 people.
Yeah. Too many orcs. Too many orcs. And you do this as a little shield there in the middle. That guy's gonna go there, and this guy goes here. Do we need any more stuff? Oh yeah, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we go 1.
Wow.
2.
We just get to stand out in the open if we want to hold our home objectives. That is it's rough. Glad I got sticky.
Oh yeah, interesting. Well, that might be one of these things where the line of sight is so
kind of hard.
modified.
Yeah, it is actually pretty. Like,
could you throw that one down on that?
I think if you come down this aisle here, but even then you feel like standing here.
Well, remember we're straight across from each other.
Yeah, so you could step up there and shoot this way.
Oh, sure.
But then like if guys standing right here, you ain't seeing them.
All right, well let's roll to see who deploys first and all that. I rolled a 5, feeling pretty good about that.
Oh, I just assumed I'd get a 6.
Do you have infiltrators?
I do.
Then I guess I will.
Secretary robots.
I guess I will deploy first. Let's mark up the deployment zones because actually, with everything we are about to do, it's going to be weird.
They're going to be pretty relevant.
And this deployment map is definitely a weird one.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'll say. 8 goes right up to the edge of this one.
Oh, that makes sense.
Make your life a little easier.
8 and then 14 on the other one.
Yeah, and then at the halfway point.
Interesting. Is mine in the wrong place, maybe?
Are you on the 14 side or the 8 side there?
This is the 8 side, but it comes up, there's like a ½ inch.
Is your thing 4 inches off the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We cut them different. I mean, I think we had to cut those things in half when we did it. You and I many years ago. Not even many, just God, it's only what's been 2 years now, I guess.
It's about to happen again.
It is about to happen again.
What's the other deployment zone? 14?
Yeah. Huh. Weird. Okay. What's up with my measuring? That's about right. Okay.
All right, so you're going to put down the first unit?
Yeah, I think I need to swap this with a 6er.
Well, I guess do you reserves and stuff? Let me think about that for a second.
Oh, I have to declare Nork Deddog on the command squad.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm keeping anybody in reserve.
Yeah.
Doing a test list here.
I think I'm going to throw something in. We'll put the Defiler in. Strategic. Let him walk on somewhere.
We'll call the Rattlings good there, like that. You know what? Do it right. I always underestimate how big the gap.
Oh,
of
2 inches
2
is
inches
pretty
is.
big.
This is a perfect song. I'm listening to some music in the background. And this band is called 3 Inches of Blood. And there's a song called Deadly Sinners. If you know 3 Inches of Blood, you know this song. But it's talking about enemies of metal. And I'm moving some metal miniatures around right there. Who do we got in chat there? I can't see names, so say hi. You playing tactical missions, Chuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna play tactical.
So, coming down to the end of this mission pack, new stuff coming. Thoughts?
I've actually seen a lot of it. It seems good. There's a lot of like really not tournament stuff in the thing, but like that's always the case. So really the sort of competitive conversation happens after we get the
Yeah, even
the
like
packet.
these missions we're doing is all three of those cards combined under like predetermined deployment. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see which
But
some of those things they like. You want to give me 3d6-inch charges on every charge with orcs? I'll play that game for sure.
but like even just looking at like the whatever those catch-up cards, they seem really cool. That's a new
Oh, yeah, I
a
haven't
good
really
new,
got
new
into
good
that
iteration
yet.
of that.
Yeah.
I like that they're like the Sigmar ones where it's like you can get these points by doing this mission, or you can turn it into this stratagem.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a neat thing. I don't know if it'll make it into competitive play, but
Did you put a guy behind that building?
uh-huh.
Well, what my suspicion
Oh,
is
the guy
is
with
that
9 inches?
he can't be that close to me.
No, I got a 6-inch infiltrate.
Oh, okay.
No, that definitely can't be there.
I just saw the top of his head in the gap of the building, and I'm like, wait.
I'm gonna put these guys in here then.
This is an interesting layout. There's not a lot of spots to hide, say, Rogal Dorns, you know?
There's not a lot of spots to hide here at all.
The actual line of sights are pretty weird. I definitely played this mission at the last GT, but
I think you can hide in your deployment zone. I don't think you can hide very well once you're out there. Like when you go, you go.
Yep. Okay, so what am I looking at here? I just want to be out of that zone. Oh. Okay, I think that's just dumb. I'm gonna put this guy right here. Okay, we have a hellhound down right there, Chuck.
Good place for a hound. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 down.
Oh boy,
Good.
you have out deployed me thus far. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3. I deployed first, so we need the fourth. Put a scout sentinel down right there.
You know, just sit in that blind spot there.
Okay. Time to do this, I suppose. Oh, you know what? I feel like this is probably... Do you mind if I scoot this guy out?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so this is my command squad with Nork Deddog and 20 Catachans.
I put it in the chat when you showed this to me. Man, that's a big unit. You didn't respond.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I was aware.
Figured I was giving you a layup there for something.
You know what? You know what? Didn't even put that together. Chuck. I'm
Oh.
embarrassed of myself right now. That's very unlike me. If you don't know me, Chuck gave me like a layup on a 2-foot basketball hoop right there.
And I was just like, what? What's this? All right.
So Nork here is my hopeful tech against these birds with bows, you know? So effectively, what we're looking at here is the birds have precision. And so they can snipe out characters from units. Nork Deddog gives like the officers, I guess, in his unit, which is going to be not him, but the other characters in the unit. He gives them a 4-up, feel no pain, which is pretty cool. Seems pretty strong. And the thing about precision is it's all based on, you know, line of sight and stuff. So what I figure I'd do is I don't give you much on your first shooting phase. And then, you know, we work into it. But yeah, something like that. How about that? So that's Nork. He joins the command squad. And the Catachans can have 2 unit leaders. So that's the command squad and old Lord Solar there.
I put my giant brick of Terminators over here with the Prince.
Okay. I'm gonna put this little dude right over here. Am I putting there? I'm not putting him down. What am I thinking? Oh, forgot a dude. Let me put some Bullgrins down here on the board. Now these are Bullgrins with shields and Bullgrin mauls. So 4-up invulnerable save, 5-up feel no pain, 3 wounds each.
They take forever to get rid of. Every time I play them, I'm like, really? They're still here?
Okay.
All right, I'm at 1,
Okay,
2,
this
3,
wall is not
4,
see-throughable,
5,
correct?
6, 7. Correct. Yeah.
Cool.
That
So
cap's
we'll
fine.
go ahead and do this then.
5, 6, 7. Yep. So I'm at 7.
Well, I've just started deploying units, Chuck. I don't know what I'm at.
I'm very curious for places to put Magnus based on.
Oh, on the Dorns.
On
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I owe you one more. Okay. I'm going to put this Lehman Russ right there. Now this guy's got the autocannon, the last cannon, 2 multi-meltas, and the stubber, and a 100 killer missile.
Just the Terminator slightly. Let this guy be just not on that objective. There we go.
This guy will be back here.
Well, he can move 10 inches and shoot.
Yeah, well, he could order himself,
And then-
you know, another 3 inches. So
Yeah.
that would be 13. And then I have a strat that lets him go +6. If I use 2 CP, and Lord Solar's going to give me extra CP, I could move 6, go through a wall. So I can move 19 and shoot.
19 and shoot.
Oh, why did I think your Zangors were over in that corner? Hold on. I'm just going to throw him here. I thought those Zangors were deployed over there, so I was actually considering them.
This is where they're at.
Oh, for some reason I thought they were up here.
Oh.
You were staging them for deployment. Okay.
Maybe.
So you owe me one more.
Magnus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 down.
Yep. I'm gonna meet you at 9 with this guy. And so you're gonna respond to him.
I got 2 more models.
With the
And I get to redeploy 3 units.
Yeah. So I need to be safe, I think, more than anything else. Classic Magnus move.
Smell that?
Yeah, it's competence. He's within 6 of that guy. Excellent.
Well, we both call it a word that starts with a C, Chuck.
All right.
Okay, I'll put this little guy there.
Put that guy down and then move 3 things. Aramon has that ability now, where you can shuffle 3 units like that. I probably see him in quite a few lists because I think that's a pretty good benefit.
Okay, I'm going to move the infantry.
Yep.
Tell me, how does the scoring of the primaries work on this one?
Oh, I don't actually. That's a good question. I'm gonna look at it real
I'm
quick.
going to hide Nork back in this building, Chuck, so that way you can't see Nork.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't snipe him, but you can try and snipe these other guys if you want to. But that's up to you. It's up to you.
This thing doesn't put it on here. Do you have the Terramorph card?
I have to look at it. Oh, it's an action, I think.
I know the Terramorph. I'm not sure about like just holding without the Terramorph. I think is.
Can you look at Wahapedia for it? I think they've
yeah,
got
maybe.
it. So interesting thing about Ogrins here is that they don't have the regiment keyword. So I cannot give them orders. It's one of the only things I don't like about them.
Wow, I do not know if I can actually get to it on Wapedia. They've gotten aggressive.
I've always just been able to do a search for the because of the pop-ups.
Yeah.
So I've always just been able to do a search for the mission and get mostly what I need out of it, but okay, so this is 1 unit moved. Two units moved. Actually,
Now they're blocking my access because my searches appear to be automated. I don't fucking know.
Hey, dude, maybe don't do automated searches.
Yeah, I should have thought of that.
Oh, wait, am I doing that? He was out there. I think I leave you there.
All right. No, I cannot. Apparently. Do you have your box of cards?
I don't know where those big ones are at.
Okay.
Where the small ones are at.
I got nothing. Oh, are they just in the app normally? Nope. Let's just search Google Images. So somebody will take it up.
Okay. I have got all my dudes moved, Chuck.
Okay.
It's Terramorph.
Terraform.
Oh, sorry to keep you guys waiting on this one.
Where?
Who knows? I may have the cards. Terraform.
4 for each objective you control. 2 for everyone that you've terraformed. Your home is a objective, though. I was wrong about that.
Okay, so Terraform. It's an action. 1 or more units from your army, each within range of a different objective marker that is not within your deployment zone and has not been terraformed. It completes at the end of your opponent's next turn or the end of the battle, whichever comes first, if the unit performing this action is still within range of the same objective marker and you control it. So it's kind of a hard one.
Mm-hmm. But you get a huge payoff if you manage it.
So end of the command phase or end of your turn, if it's 5th battle round, you get max 15. 4 objective for each objective marker you control. You're right. Home objective counts. 2 for each objective marker they have terraformed during the battle. So 4, 8, 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting one. So shall we roll to see who goes first?
Yeah.
I rolled a 4. Pretty decent.
You're going first.
Is that really?
You did it.
Is that what I wanted?
Doesn't matter.
I guess it doesn't. I just realized that I okay, so in my command phase, I need to oh, come on, dude. I believe I get an additional CP from Lord Solar this turn. Oh, I have some scout moves to do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Start of your command phase. Okay, so I'm going to get a second CP, but I got to do my scouts first. This guy's scout moves 9. Okay, and then the Catachans also get a scout move. God, this is going so slow.
After you've done the scout moves, I'll need to declare Magnus's thing, and he's going to pick the +2 movement aura.
Scout 6.
Some of these Zangors on discs were part of the stuff I dropped. And there's just, you know, little tips and things that have been knocked off. Eat a lot of love.
Yeah, so Chuck dropped his army.
Yeah. And then I put it in the garage. I was just like, you know what?
I don't play this army for a while.
Yeah, I'm done. But I'm playing it now. I spent actually, I think most of my hobby from last week was piecing Zangors back together and getting guys back on their discs and stuff like that. So, yeah, come on out, buddy.
I get to go first, you know. I'll be booking. Okay, so those are my scout moves complete. I have to give some orders. He'll give him take aim. Is that true? He doesn't have anything to shoot at. Does that matter? Could.
You draw your missions first before you can do orders.
You're right.
You gotta get within 12 of him to shoot him.
What about the Terminators? What about...
Yeah, wherever you want with the Terminators.
Okay. Oh, actually, I'm just going to do the... I go first. We'll do the randoms on here.
Yeah, sure.
So I got bring it down and engage on all fronts. Those... Well...
Engage feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Bring it down, maybe.
Bring it down.
You're just measuring up my demon prints there. I don't know.
I don't think I can kill the demon prince with a hellhound. So, how does this game go?
Well, somebody was suggesting that the placement of Magnus was cowardice, and then their whole army ran the other direction. So I think we're going to fight over there.
Oh, I see. You're answering my question for me. I'm thinking about whether I get rid of bring it down or not.
Like start spending CP now.
Yeah. So 22 inches is here. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's 11. So 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd have to roll a 2 or better to get them all the way across. That seems pretty doable. So I can get engaged in a way that I kind of like. Okay. Move on them. From them, I'll go ahead and I guess I'll duty and honor there. I don't know that there's a whole lot more to do here.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I'll take aims. Yeah. Ooh, well, what was that? Do I have any lines through there? Can't see that dude.
You got 18 inch.
Usually see those guys.
You got to be an 18 inches to shoot them.
Those Angors?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm not shooting anything in your army, basically. These are not relevant. I don't know that... Are there any I just need to go through my orders here and see if there's anything that's even remotely relevant outside of move. And maybe move is just the thing I do.
Move, take cover, and duty and honor, right?
I'll move the ratlings from the long range of that. I duty and honored that. They don't need anything. I suppose I'll move that. Okay. I'm just going to go into my movement phase, I think.
All right.
Okay, so the ratlings have... I don't know their base move anymore. I think it could be 5, couldn't it? Because they're just little guys.
Could be. I don't know.
6.
Yeah.
So they move 9. I'll go ahead and advance them. 4. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They kind of want to definitely be hard to see. This guy, he's just going to move that. These guys are going to move 6 inches up into here. That. Move kind of up like this. He'll give him a 4-up invulnerable save.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go like that. These guys are going to pull back. I need to adjust the other Bulgrin units' move a little bit, Chuck.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think they actually need to be... Oh, you can't charge anyway from there anywhere, could you?
No, I can't charge that thing.
Yeah, so I don't really care.
Also, like, I think the only thing that could hurt is the Demon Prince or the, or I guess the Mutilist.
I'm going to go ahead and run the Catachans.
Okay. I'm Overwatch them.
Oh, with what?
The robots.
Oh, shit, I didn't see the robots.
Oh, yeah. Come over. Well, let me look here. Yep, they both got you. Let's see here. We got 2d3 little flamers. 3. These are strength 3, so 4s. 2 AP1s. Ignore cover. Okay. And while you're doing that, I get 2d6 big flamers. 7.
I make 1, fail 1.
Ooh.
Oh, that actually helps me out, Chuck.
5 AP2 damage, or ignore cover. Damage 1.
5?
Yep.
Oh, AP2?
Yeah.
5. Okay, let's lose 5 guys. 2.
And I do that for free.
3,
because
4.
that's their special ability.
5.
Seems good.
I would have not advanced had I seen those guys there. Just charge them. 10 inches. Oh, this guy moves much further. Over 4. He can move 14
Oh, yeah,
inches.
he's got a horse.
There. Oh, maybe I should have. I'm just gonna move these guys forward. Oh, it's probably too far, those guys. Making sure I'm in that table corner. I am. Perfect.
There's one dude.
Oh. There's a perfect little hole for him.
Right. So you've engaged.
Yeah. Looked up, Chuck. Do you
Yeah.
mind if I give an order?
Sure.
Take aim.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a CP to move through walls, I think.
Okay. Come over here and blast at them.
Might as well take some shots, yeah.
All right.
Because I can shoot the Terminators, right?
Yeah.
So I just get the autocannon and the big gun, but I'll take it. Any way I can get started on that process is probably an important one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's movement phase. We're going to shooting phase. It's just that. So we'll start with the autocannons.
Okay.
Yep. What? I'm starting with the autocannon.
Okay. They are -1 to hit, -1 to wound.
Okay. So I am +1 to hit, so it just means I'm going to be hitting on force. So these are hitting on force. 1 hit, and then strike 9.
T5, so 5s.
Force.
Force, yeah, force. I see where the math goes.
None of that.
All right.
D6 +3 blast. So what do we got?
+2.
Plus 2 more. D6 +5. That's a 1. Oh, I get to re-roll 1. Oh.
It's hit, wound, or
Yeah.
damage. So it would be a CP if you want to.
I think I just got to take it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. Hit a force. Ooh. Only missed once. These are strength 12.
Okay. It'd be 2s goes to 3s.
Okay. Okay, so it's 3 at -2, flat 3 damage.
4 up in bones. Got one.
I better double check the range on the belly gun on this thing, basically. Nope, that's that. Okay, so I think that is the turn done. Oh, let's see what we got here.
You can't get through this. Maybe from, because I measured this one, so he's out.
Okay.
So I don't think you can get through any other way.
I can't shoot the Zagors. Okay,
Yep.
We'll end my turn there. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll score engage for 2, and then I think I'm gonna ditch, bring it down.
Yeah. All right. My turn. I'll pick up a CP. You want to generate me a couple of missions over there?
Sure. I got you extend and sabotage. Hey guys, if you're in chat and you want to say hey, it's just 2 of us, so we're not the most prompt on the replies, but we do prefer to interact if it's on the table.
I'm gonna. You don't have like uppy downy, right? Do the scouts, the halflings go up and down or anything?
No, I don't think I have any epidemics.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a CP and excuse my home objective.
Doing what to it?
Sticky.
Ah.
The other command phase thing I can do is I can pick one of 3 like sorceress power moves, but none of them are terribly exciting for this turn, so I'm going to save them for later.
Okay.
Do I want to pick up the Terminators? It'd be pretty easy to come down over there and clean that stuff up and just like make that mine, but then it's the Terminator break out of the game for the rest of the time. I don't think I like that.
I have something to say on that matter. I like it.
Yeah. I'm going to take 500 points from my army and be like,
yeah, you know,
we're done.
I'm happy to not deal with the fucking Terminator brick. Jesus.
So let's see here. This guy can go 12.
You know what's weird about the Magnus model?
Yeah,
At least from this distance? When he's got his breastplate on, he's got these huge horn nipples, but without it, as far as I can tell, he has no nipples.
That is correct.
He's got to wear armor to get nipples.
That's this whole thing, right? Because he had to put all the work in to get them. That's why he's got those huge nipple horns.
Yeah, you're right. He had to try so hard. He needs everybody to know.
Yeah, it's important to him.
Okay. So I have this, while Chuck's doing his movement phase, I have this army concept I'm working on with these Ogrins. like an Abhuman list, and then I have this Gene Stealer cult army I'm going to work on, and they're basically going to be all from the same planet. And maybe one day we can do a Gene Stealer cult versus the Abhuman Guardians kind of list game. If you're interested.
That's the 4-up Involt guy, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. As long as I can play the Gene Stealer cult. I can play that dirty Imperial crap.
It's all going to be dwarves and ogrins and.
It's true.
I was thinking about getting some Beastmen and using Beastmen as the Catachans or something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that could be pretty fun. Because there's, you know, you have to, the thing about the Imperial Guard is you have to have at least a command squad. Otherwise you don't have, there's no Ogren who can be HQs or, you know, leaders basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you just move those robots?
Yeah.
What's their toughness?
6. 3 up, 5 up. Stealth doesn't matter, so they're hitting cover.
I mean, there's a lot of bullets there.
Mm-hmm.
I got 4 flamers.
I am just outside of 9.
Oh, you're talking about from the Dorn?
Yeah.
I was considering the Catachans.
I don't know. Well, maybe.
I don't think I care. Keep going.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So I got to figure out what how I mean. It's not going to be goblins. I guess it could be, but I kind of don't want it to be goblins. It's got to be like a warden, you know, or some sort of mining camp boss. So yeah, one of the things I've asked to do, and Chuck is going to indulge me, is, you know, this game is somewhere in between the two things I'm about to talk about, I think. But I kind of want to, definitely want to rotate every other week, you know, do a competitive game and then like a real hobby army focused game. These Ogrins, you'll see them get, you know, progressed and closer and closer to this army being done, and then it'll be the Gene Stealer cults, and I'm going to focus on the Orcs for tournament because we have the U.S. Open coming up, and I really got to figure out my list. I don't know that I'm going to take the list I just took to the last GT, but it would probably be something, you know, maybe I'll try some Warhorde lists. I've been seeing people getting success on those, so we'll see. That's where my brain's at right now.
These guys probably should have been in this building to start with. I'll get up here now.
Presuming they're inside of it, not on top of it.
They're not going to stand on top of it. Should I just march them out in front of 2 Dorns? That seems great.
I don't mind it. Again, you're making the kind of decisions I want to hear about when you're talking about your Terminators at the moment.
6. His base is a 4. That's 10. Then he would have 6 more. He'd be right there.
So I'm playing Hammer of the Emperor today. This may be a better combined arms detachment army, but we'll see. The reason I kept it Hammer is because I took these Ogrins as sort of screens to protect the Dorns, and I still think the Dorns are the important bit to it, so going with that. Going with that.
Can reach all of that.
May go without saying, Chuck's pretty hyped on the old Thousand Suns here.
Yeah.
How do you think they rate against the other Chaos armies? Because I won't lie, I really thought the Nurgle armies were going to be a lot more dominant. I watched the what's Nick Nanavati's channel called?
Art of War.
Art of War, yeah.
Yeah.
Review of that book, and they kind of had said they thought it was actually probably into the line of this equal power as the World Eaters book. So I thought that was interesting. And then looking at how they performed at the U.S. Open, I feel like that's probably true because Eldari and Space Marines were the top two, and same two guys as Adepticon, maybe the same two lists even. I'm not sure.
I think that the Death Guard have some really spicy stuff, but the stuff is expensive, so you end up low on things.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have the same kind of problems I'm about to have in this game, right? Where I can punch you, I can do crazy things, but like, how do I get on an objective and stay there? Right? Is a concern. So I think that's, I don't know, natural.
All right. Are you about to walk us through the first psychic phase?
Yeah. We're gonna do some psychics.
Kind of crazy that we're having psychic phases.
Have to figure out these guys, but then
Oh yeah, put them out in the open there somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I put them like right here, I could shoot your dudes, but then your Dorn can come up here and be like, "Go away."
Well, look.
So I think I have to run away from you a bit.
What does that smell? Oh, it's more cowardice.
Yeah, it's wafting off your army. It's ridiculous.
I had to go first. I don't think that's the cowardice. We're like, come on. Okay, they're not going to go. Let's do it.
Yeah, we can go this way. We're going to go over here.
Anyway, I'm super excited about this army project. So instead of like the little Stompa engine seers I've been using, I have the old... A couple years ago, they released a promo mini that was the White Dwarf as like an engine seer. So, he's a dwarf. He's an Abhuman. So that'll be my Abhuman engine seer. I'm just kind of on the lookout for other stuff to use as a command squad, really. And maybe Catachans or...
Yeah.
I like Catachans with it, but...
Sort of unique stuff you can get like that, too. Really kind of helps.
Yeah.
Bring this, like... I don't know, they're sort of being scrappy, right? They're like, we're putting together what we can put together with what we got, right? It was a cool army concept.
And I kind of like the units I want to have, right? Like, because it's a mining planet, and the only people who survived are basically the cops. So, like, if I do troops, I actually want to get the Arbites, and I think they would look cool with this color scheme, those, like, shield guys. That's actually what I would do.
Also, then you get, like, some more shields going, which is kind of cool.
More shields going, and, yeah.
Into the movement phase, the Mutilith has a tremor that it sends out. Your unit is going to take a mortal wound.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Now we're going to do the psychic phase. We're going to start with... I'm overly concerned about killing your Hellhound, but I'm going to put extra effort in. So Magnus is going to give your Hellhound a little Doombolt. So I get to roll 2 dice. Magnus adds 2 to it, so that's a 9.
That's weak Doombolt, isn't it? I think you need a better than 10 or something.
I think I might have to be an 11.
Are you going to roll a 3rd die? And is it a risk hit army? I can't remember.
Yeah, so if I roll a 3rd die and I roll a double, I'll take some damage.
Okay.
I need a 7 or an 11. So I need to roll a die and not roll a 1. If I roll a 1, it's all sad.
Well, you need to roll a 4 or higher and not a 1.
Well, he has +2.
6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I see. Anything but a 1. Well, we know what happens when you say that out loud.
There we go.
It happened.
So he's going to do D3 plus 3. 4.
Why do I think these guys had 11 wounds? Because they do. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 7 left.
And then, here's a real quick measure. I was actually really as careful as I need to be about that. Yeah, I'm going to move him slightly. He had
got some people joining in late here.
He had the movement for it. I just forgot what
this is Astra Militarum list. This is Catachans with a Nork Deddog, a Command Squad, and a Lord Solar. Those are my conversions, so I just want to put them out there loud.
He's going to temporal surge himself.
Was that the double move?
Yep. Well, it's a 6-inch move. Oh, he's done horribly with it.
Oh, fuck. I cannot believe you've done this.
Whirl Surge, I needed a 6 to get it, didn't get it.
I already like this psychic phase better, because the last one, he just gets to do it.
Yep, I'm going to roll a 3rd die.
Oh, boy.
Nothing, and we got doubles. But what I'm going to do is spend a CP and reroll the whole thing because I'm in the Grand Coven.
But you
one of
have to
my
roll all
strats is
3
reroll-
dice?
Yep. There we go. 10, 13,
No
15. He
wounds.
got it. Which gets him to right there.
You want to be on the terrain?
Yep. I mean, could I get?
Are you trying to be on the objective? What's your goal there?
I need to be on the objective.
Oh, yeah, you have
I
to be touching
figured.
the terrain if you want to touch the objective.
Yeah, it was pretty tight. I'm not going to try
Yep.
to get extra out of that. So that's Magnus's 2 rituals. We need rerolls to hit. We're going to put that from over here into them. 5, I think, is reroll 1s. Yep, but he'll reroll the extra. We'll go for it. 6 doesn't get him nowhere, so we're just going to reroll 1s to hit on your big command squad there.
Okay.
And then I think my prince is just going to try to put some AP on your Hellhound. That's nowhere near, and I'm
You
not
know
going to bother going from there.
Gotta say, I do like this psychic face. That was a
Um,
bad roll, and Chuck, I feel bad actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth noting. So I have very few psychers, but like I have one more over here, and there's one leading this unit. So if they had sight on stuff, they could try to cast these spells again and again. You can succeed at each one.
Sure.
Which is, I think, it helps a lot with the random. Let's do some shooting.
Okay.
My Demon Prince is going to shoot at your Hellhound.
The old DP. Well, does he ignore cover? I doubt it.
He has some cool rules, but I don't think that's one of them. Yeah, he does ignore cover with this first one.
Okay.
9 shots.
Ooh.
Hitting on 2s, sustain, but it's strength 5.
Okay. There'll be 6s to wound. 2s sustained. Okay.
Wow, we're really exploring the 1s there. No sustains. Then these will be 6s.
They will, yeah.
3, 4 of them.
4 of them?
Yep, and I'll be AP 1.
Okay. So, and you ignore cover.
Ignore cover. Yep.
So 3 ups. Okay, I take 1.
All right, that's 2 damage.
Down to 5.
And then he has his Infernal Cannon. He hits with those. This one's strength 5, so it'll be 6 as well. 2 more. AP 2, but I believe you get cover on this one.
So 3
same,
ups.
same save.
Makes them both.
All right. Let's shoot the Forge Fiend at your dude there.
Oh yeah, because of the magical powers of Tzeentch, Chuck's Forge Fiend doesn't look like a Forge Fiend. Oh yeah, it kind of does actually. He's got gun arms.
Yeah, Forge Fiend.
Okay. Through the magical powers of Tzeentch, Chuck's Sekatar robots look like custodian terminators.
They're stealthy and illusions and magic.
Yeah, no, I understand.
D3 shots each. Oh, yeah, 9. Like you do.
Are you overcharging?
There's no such thing.
Oh really?
Yep.
He just always overcharges?
Nope. He's just never hazardous. He's got these things under control.
Okay.
We're going to need 3s to hit you. I missed one.
Dude, what has happened? Your dice are back in a big way.
They're like, we're sorry for what we did in the psychic phase.
Yeah.
You're T10 on that thing, right?
It's like the last few weeks. Yeah, T10.
Great. 4s. There you go. It's just 3.
AP
3.
AP3, 5 ups. I make none.
Damage 3.
Do I blow up? I don't.
Love that. All right. Well, that answers that question. So Magnus is going to terraform that objective.
Can you terraform on turn 1?
Yeah.
I see.
You won't be able to in about a month. But for now, actually, I think you can. You just don't get the points or something. It's weird.
So I should have terraformed. Oh, no, I ran anyway. Okay.
You ran, yeah. This is the only one. I thought I just sort of assumed you had. That's why I was stressing about getting to make sure I killed you. There's blast in here anywhere? No. It's just a bunch of dudes. Yeah, we're just going to shoot some flamers at you. So we'll start with the robots first.
Oh, you reroll 1s to hit.
Little ones. That's for these guys.
Oh, it's only for those guys. 6 shots, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, because everybody else is going to be torrenting you. So yeah, these ones are 4 AP1 ignore covers.
The chaos wants to kill. I lose 4.
All right. And the big flamers, 8.
Let's keep track of them here.
3s. Oh, that's not good. 4 AP2 ignore covers.
So 8 guys die.
And then some missiles for you. Oh, well, just all the missiles hit. And 3 of them wound.
AP.
AP2, but you're going to get cover, so 6s, I guess.
Okay, So 8 guys are dead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh, I don't want to move him. 7. I guess we'll take the banner off. And then I have, sorry, it was how many more?
3.
3 6s?
Yep.
I make one.
Cool. 2 down. The mule will shoot at you. 2d6 shots. 11, like you do. And these will be 2s.
What? What kind of gun does this mutolith have?
It's a strength 6 flamer. AP1, ignore cover. 5, 6, 7.
Oh, we're rolling blue dice today, huh?
Well, I needed an 11th one. I didn't know I was going to get so many shots on you.
7 AP whats?
AP1, ignore cover.
6s. This is an interesting moment, actually. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes before I want to start. 1, 2. Okay, it doesn't matter. I think I've really hurt myself badly with the way I've moved that unit around. Like, I've totally screwed myself, actually.
Oh, because the characters aren't near each other? You can just scooch them a little bit.
Like, yeah, like he would he would have had to be like in there actually.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm gonna lose him. Yeah, thanks. Okay, 6s. I make none of them. So that is really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lose my medic, you see, so I can't bring anybody back now.
Mm. Is it a unit anymore? Or is it just 3 characters now?
Well, the guy with the power claw comes in the command squad.
Okay, so you're still a unit of 3 characters.
That's right.
Wacky. All right. I think that's my guns.
Okay, well, Catachans.
I think I have to send a mutolith in.
Those are the 3 guys who most desire to fight a mutolith.
Yeah. I'm thinking, like, I was just thinking, like, is there a chance that I just want to stand back here and make you come at me more so you can get less weapons going on me? What's the OC on everybody here? Are they just 1 each?
It's got to be pretty low. I'm sure you have it. So, Catachan Commander's 1. Nork can't be much better than that, can he?
It's only got to be 1 better than that.
Well, if he's 2, I got it.
Yep. It's 2, I charge.
It's 1.
Okay, cool. We'll chill.
Okay.
Does
that endeth thy turn?
Yeah, I've extended. Oh, do I need to sabotage? Yeah, the Terminators will sabotage this thing.
Okay.
Actually, am I far enough forward for that to be a possibility? No, I'm not. Okay. Sabotage will be a CP. And extend battle lines for 5.
Okay, so Chuck gets extend.
Oh, hey.
4.
I have
Forget a
spawn over
man's.
here. Yeah. I'm just gonna bring him up a little bit. We're gonna come out here.
All right. Well, normally in our games we play a little friendly.
But Don's sick of that shit now. He's gonna go hard.
What's the OC on the Secretary robots total?
What's that?
What's the OC on those?
Oh, 1 each.
1
So
each.
you pull a
Cool.
little-
So I'm gonna go ahead and duty and honor. Oh well.
First, battle shock.
No, I'm gonna pass their battle shock, which will get me down to 2 because I go
Yep.
up at the beginning of my turn.
Then duty and honor.
I'm gonna duty and honor, and then I am going to. So that'll come from him. He can then. It doesn't matter. Take aim. I think move is still the right choice there. We're going to take aim here. We are going to take aim here. Okay. That feels right. Okay, so what that means is I'm going to score 4 points for both these objectives, putting me on 8. Is there any more command phase stuff I need to be doing? Oh, I get an extra CP from Lord Solar. And I need to draw my missions. I hear that's important.
I don't know.
I don't think I made any decisions that are opposite of what I want to do. So, containment and overwhelming force.
One of my games of the Storm, I forgot to draw missions on like round 3 or whatever. I drew them at the end of the round and I scored them both
all
anyway.
of them?
I was just like, really? It's like, you know.
That's the most Chuck Arnett thing I've heard in a long time.
Sometimes you just score a thing, you know.
Okay, so we have contain and overwhelming force. Overwhelming force, gonna be a little bit of a challenge. Although if I kill that little robot over there, I'll feel good about it. And you got the
Overwhelming should be easy. You got these robots here and that Forge Fiend, and then you go for Magnus.
I don't think I'm going to go for Magnus. What's Magnus? I mean, I can't kill him.
Oh, we need a battle round. Magnus is going to switch to the -1 damage.
You know, there is potential to get a Magnus here, isn't there?
Well, he's terraforming, so if you could stop him, that would be powerful.
Tell me his defensive stats, Chuck.
Let's look at him to make sure my memory matches the new reality. All right, he's a T11, 2 up, 4 up with 16 wounds. And I believe and then I've got the -1 damage on him right now. Yep. I also have a strat that blanks damage on an attack.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to lie. It definitely seems like the kind of situation I should try and get Magnus on. I have a number of things I can do here to impact that. Okay, so I'll have to be outside of my deployment zone to contain, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, but this is the 8-inch side. Okay.
Those guys on little bases?
Yeah.
Their bases a little short of an inch, aren't they?
Yeah.
So your deployment zone's 8 inches. Their base is just slightly short of an inch. So they just walked to your deployment edge. They'd be within 9 of your deployment, your edge. And then they contain.
Oh, I see.
You gotta get the Sentinel out of the way.
Yeah,
But,
that's easy.
that's
easy
hilarious.
business. Okay, cool. I was thinking I had to be near this edge.
Right,
Clearly
yeah. I saw what you're doing. I was thinking about it. I was like, wait, no, these measurements.
Yeah. I don't think those
You have them in the perfect shape, position, and everything for that. It's hilarious.
I don't think those measurements mean what you think they mean. What's the situation inside the building there?
Just those two dudes? They're just hanging out.
But like, how hanging out are they?
Pretty hanging out.
Are they like... I wanted to see how close to the wall edge they were. Is really the question.
Yes, I did leave the gap, so you can't... but you could go on either side of him. Like, it's not a whole squad, so... But you gotta come inside if you want to.
I don't mind coming inside.
All right, good. I never shot these goats at you.
Did you want to try?
Sure, don't mind. Kind of an idiot.
Changes a lot at this point.
Yeah, let's just see what it would have done.
You rolled no ones.
Nope.
So no rerolls. Okay. Oh, average toughness right now.
5 AP2s.
Okay, 5 AP2s.
Yeah.
I'm going to take them on Lord Solar.
Yeah. These are 2 damage each.
So what Lord Solar has right now... Oh, he's getting cover. Does he have a 2-up base? 3-up base. So 4 ups either way. And then Nork is giving him a 4-up.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
Yep.
So 4s. Okay, well I make 1. And it's 2 damage each.
Yep.
hope I roll better on my 4s here. Is that a CP worthy situation?
I mean, it's the CP he's going to give you anyway, so maybe?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll. I'll use CP to reroll one of his armor saves. Okay, I save it, so it pulls 2 dice out. Gets me down to 2. 4 ups here. Okay, so he's going to take 4 damage. So it didn't do much better, but better enough. So that puts him down to 4 wounds left. Okay.
I think most Thousand Sons armies are going to have this unit. It's just so...
They're going to have more than one of it, I think.
It gets hard to use if you have more of them. Actually, I mean, in this scenario, it'd be great. I put one here and fire it on that way and do so. Like, but it's not usually this open a field, right? Like, because once you get within 18 of them, they're dead. Like, you blow them up easy. So, I'm not sure.
Before these guys move, I would need to move this thing.
Okay.
This guy would have to move like that, probably. So he would have moved his. He would have advanced basically just to go sit on it. He did not have to take aim because that would be stupid. Okay.
It's got a little tiny missile. I don't want to spend a CP to shoot it.
I'll go ahead and run these orange grin. 6, 1, 7. You can make it just on the other side of the wall.
Governor 5 or 6?
When does he give his buff out? Is it in the command phase? If it's in the command phase, he's got a 4-up invuln save. Okay. That's who I'd like to have it either way, but... command phase. So 4-up invuln save.
All right. Is that that's the shooty one? Or
yeah.
The Feel and Pain one. Shooty?
Yep. Feel of Pain's back here.
Yep.
He's going to just touch.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to, I guess he's going to be all the way on. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I got other plums.
Yeah, these guys wanted to go like this. I guess they...
There's a special little line there where you can contain.
Yeah. They're containing. Oh, I think that means this guy doesn't run. Oh, what was I going to do with him? These guys got to move like this to contain.
Oh, those guys move?
Oh, you're right.
Fire!
So, what I'd really like to do is get this guy out of my deployment zone.
Then
within 9.
Can you rotate to do that?
Something like that.
There you go.
Okay, so he's got to contain. Yeah, they have duty and honor. Okay. I think that's the movement phase done.
All right.
We're going to go ahead and have him point at Magnus.
Yep.
That means everybody rerolls 1s to hit against Magnus.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at this now, do you mind if I spend a CP on my movement phase real quick?
Sure.
I think I'd like to just give this guy the ability to advance and shoot.
Okay. I'll get on there.
Yeah, seems like, why not?
Sure.
Okay. Maybe I should actually be considering that. Because I can get him probably to with an 18 of Magnus.
Even better.
Yeah, I'd like to have him with an 18 of Magnus. So, okay. So he's with an 18 of Magnus, which I think means, I believe that the old basic meltas are out of range of everything right now. So I'm just going to dump everything into Magnus.
In your move phase, sorry, I gotta bring a defiler in probably.
Oh, you have a defiler.
Yeah, he's the reserve guy.
Somehow I didn't hear tell.
Oh, yeah. I put him in walk on. I'm just thinking, are you gonna crush this enough that I need to come in over here to reinforce it?
You're not touch. Oh, he's sticky, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
This one? Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry, get that one. I think I'm gonna do it. Just I don't know if it's the right answer, but get him out here. You can just be right behind him.
Because he deep strikes.
Oh, right, no, he's gonna be within 6 feet edge. Sorry, forgot about that part.
Can he be within 6 inches of the edge? Is he too big for that?
He's gonna be in the corner.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Cool.
Forgot. Defilers are bad at this.
Okay.
Right. Should have sent the forge fiend on that job.
Rogal Dorn, shooting at Magnus.
Yep. Close one.
+1, rerolling ones to hit.
Sounds good.
So 3s, rerolling 1s. We'll start with the multi-meltas. 2 misses.
Okay.
And then strength 9.
G10 or 11?
So 5s.
Already forgotten. 11.
1 wound.
All right. Multi, so 4 up in Vuln. Make it.
Make it. Okay. We'll go the D6 blast. 3. 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay. Strength 9, so 5s. None. Then we'll do the autocannon. 2 hits. 5s to wound. 1 wound. -1. Flat 3.
Am I getting cover? No. Okay. Oh, part of me's behind the building over there, right?
Do monsters have to be all the way in to get cover?
Yeah, to get cover from it, but I've got part of me's behind it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He's good either way.
Okay. Then we're on to the biggest gun. D6 +3. Let's shoot the stubbers. Because it's fun. Not very good. 6s.
It's a great way to get a wound on him. Get it started.
1 wound.
Oh, okay.
D6 +3. 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3s, rerolling 1s. 2 rerolls. Oh, you know what? I'm going to reroll 1 to hit roll because I have it inbuilt. Okay. These are 3s to wound.
Okay.
Straight 12. And I will be rerolling a wound if I miss any of these. I did miss a couple. Still did. Okay, so it's... Oh, man, I should have shot the... So this is just a dumb... I should have shot the Layman Rust first to give me additional AP here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What is this?
6, -2, flat 3. It may not matter on -2, but...
It does because I go to 3s because he's 2 to 4.
Yeah.
It matters a lot. These are 3 damage each.
3, 6, 9.
This 3 damage is like the biggest damage you're bringing me, right? So.
Well, D6. But yeah.
Oh, it's D6. But I'll spend it on this. So I'll just take 6.
Okay. We'll go on to the Layman Rust and let's do this the right way here. Because that just, I think, would have been another 6 damage through there.
Yep.
Yeah. Hard lessons. Learn them this way.
Yeah. Those vehicles with the units that give out that extra AP like that are pretty.
Yeah, you really gotta.
Pretty impactful when you.
Okay, so how far am I out from him? Okay. So I don't have. I think it's just 4 shots here. I'm not in rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, 2 1s, rerolling. Okay, 3 hits. These are strength 9, so 5s. 1 wound. AP 1. Okay. Now everybody gets +1 AP. Las cannon. Oh, and the 100 killer missile is going too. 3 rerolling 1s. It hits. Strike 12, so 3 to wound.
Mhm.
Doesn't wound. 100 killer missile. Hits. Wounds. Minus 100 killer missile. Minus something, 2.
-2 or
100 killer missile. Minus 3.
-3? Then.
Okay. D6 damage.
Yep.
5. I'll take 5.
All right, he's down to
For
5.
sure.
Oh, he's down to 5, which is actually 7. Oh, wait, that was 3, 3, and 5. So it's 2, 2, and 6. He's taken 8. He's at 8. He's -1 damage. I just totally forgot to
Oh.
add that into the math.
Okay. He's got 8 left.
Yep, halfway.
We'll go with the old 100 killer missile las cannon here.
Mhm.
Hitting on 4s, we're rolling 1s. Las cannon. It's a 1. That misses. 100 killer missile. Hits. Doesn't wound. I think it's a reroll wound moment.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and do it. It does wound. -3.
He's taking it.
D6 damage. 6.
So 5. He's down to 3.
All right. Okay, so he's outside of 24. That's the important bit. Does he have line of sight to anything else? I don't think so. Okay, so
Is there guns that would reach him instead? Or is it all too far out?
that's a fair question. No, because 24 is the next range bracket.
Just the big gun?
No, it's more than the big gun, but it's the Meltas don't get in, and the Meltas and the pulverizer cannon are out. But the big gun and the auto cannons are in, and so are the stubbers. So, auto cannon. 2 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 2 hits, 5s to wound. 1 wound, AP2, flat 3. Makes it. Okay. D6 plus 3. 2. 5 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Reroll these 1s. Doesn't matter. 3s to wound. Free wound reroll. Doesn't matter. 2, -3, flat 3.
Okay, I got to pass one and -3.
-3 because I
So
got
I
a
got
plus
to
1.
pass one of these. Pass them both.
Jesus Christ. Well, with our powers combined, Chuck, I have failed my mission.
I love it.
I'm sure.
I mean, he's pretty close now. Like I'm nervous to move him come my turn.
Yeah. I guess I'll shoot at your Sectar robots.
Okay. With the flamer guy? Flame tank?
Plasma pistol
Oh, no, he's doing
and
actions.
with Nork Deddog. So we'll start with Nork.
Stealth. Shifty. Look like invisible custodes.
So it's -1 to hit you?
Yeah.
So these are hitting on 4s then. He's got 3 shots, rapid fire 3. Does he have the same ability other guys do? No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, how about I just hit you no times? Plasma pistol, not overcharged. Hits. Wounds.
Plasma?
Yeah.
Maybe at least something. I get it with my 5-up invuln.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Wow, well, okay. So we go on to the charging phase.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very frustrated that Magnus didn't, because it wasn't save one of those. It was save both of those.
No, save one of those because he's -1 damage. It would have brought him to 1 with that.
yeah. That's just disappointing for me. I hope that's understandable.
Yeah. It's very exciting for me. I feel like it's kind of just the
I
opposite.
forgot the stubber.
Oh, there you go. Take him out with the stubber.
Okay. Reroll one, I guess. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay, so these Ogrins, who are the Bulgrins, are going to charge the robots.
Good. Yeah, not happening.
I don't think a 3 does it.
Nope.
Oh my god. I need it. Actually, let's do this for sadness and posterity, people.
Yeah, I got a widget for it. You can just see how, like...
No, but I think a 4 would have done it.
Yeah, pretty close.
I would have needed a 5 to get... I guess I needed a 6 to
You had
get
to
on
pass
the other
through the
side of
wall, so yeah.
6 have done it. Pretty short charge. 3 doesn't do it. No, I'm just ass in the wind. Okay, well, look, that's the end of the turn.
All right.
I didn't score literally anything. Oh, you don't have any CP, do you?
Nope.
And Nork Deddog and Co. are charging the robots as well.
I can free Overwatch.
Oh, that's right. That's why I needed that other one.
Yep.
I
mean, you still can do it. It's just...
Yeah. So I'll get containment. So, and then I have to ditch overwhelming force. That's...
You get double contain, right?
Yeah.
All right.
What a mess.
All right.
I got you for a and a sabotage for 3. So I got you on 8 plus a terraform for 2.
No, I discarded sabotage.
Was it Magnus sabotaging?
No, he terraformed.
Oh.
Like I was going to try to sabotage with these Terminators, but they were still Medi-pack.
So did you... Oh, you scored extend, and we discard
Yep.
sabotage.
So for my turn...
What the hell? Why can't I just... Sometimes it's app, dude. Okay, it's fine.
I hold 2 objectives, and I've got the terraform.
10 points.
10 points. And I get some secondaries.
Cull.
Oh, these guys, before you
Containment.
say anymore, these guys leave.
I think you... Well, Cull's on board.
Oh. Because that one dude is still there.
Oh,
still
wait,
in it.
no, it doesn't count. Because Cull depends on the starting value, not once I start putting characters in it.
Right, but it was a 20-man unit, right?
Yeah?
So their starting value was 20.
Oh, I thought it was 25 or something.
It's 25 wounds or 22s.
Cool. So you're going to auto-score Cull.
And what was the other one?
Contain. Well,
It's a big turn.
this game is not shaping up to go my direction.
Let's test Magnus. He's shooked.
Okay, so he fails. That's interesting, at
I
least.
don't think he changes much, but that means I can't use strats on him, I guess.
Can you use psychic powers when you're...
Yeah.
Okay.
You can fall back and use them too, which is, I think, a little...
Interesting. I'm going to go grab something to drink, Chuck. I'll be right back.
Cool. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to pick a power up, I think. I can do dev wounds. Psychic, I can do psychic dev wounds. I can do +1 to wound, and I can do sustains. I think my goals for this turn are to clean this up, get him off here, and score. Keep him from scoring here. Maybe I can do that while touching this. Maybe I'll move these guys back and try to get a terraform going. I think the Filer just wants to get up into that action so that I have a pincer going. He's going to unload into them. These Terminators want to come out and unload into him, maybe into them. Like putting everything into them and then charging this tank is probably pretty good for me. I just want to I want to secure like this, kind of keep pushing him that way. I'm going to bring the Zangors in probably over there so that they can just hold this objective when it's all said and done. Unless I want to sticky it now. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense, actually. Let's put a sticky on there. So, back to that question. Magnus can see this guy, reach him with all of his stuff. So we're going to do Psychic. Powers are +1 to wound. I think makes the most sense. I'm going to come out here and probably get overwatched. Well, this guy can't go there. So I click this. This guy goes to here. That guy's staff is too big. So I'm using the +1 to wound with psychic powers.
The way this game's going, just so you know, I fully anticipate tabling here in the next turn and a half.
Okay.
So that is your new success metric.
Oh.
I love the Rogal Dorns, and I hate them. They are such wildly...
Yeah.
They just swing so wild.
Something happens when you shoot with them. You just never know kind of what it's going to be.
Yeah.
I did decide to sticky here.
Yeah.
Just to...
Yeah, the shooting on them is just so inconsistent. Like, at least, maybe it's just me. Everybody's taking them. Like, when they're on, if you're having a good weekend with the Dorns, you feel like a god.
Mm-hmm.
But man, when you're not, it just feels so impotent.
Do you want to overwatch the Terminators? I should ask before I finish moving anything else.
No.
Okay.
I'm going back to the place where I'm going to take Stu's advice. Don't Overwatch is not the place to spend your CP in this game.
He overwatches on 5s. And if he's overwatching at a unit that's within 9 inches of his psyker, he overwatches on 4s, which is really cool. So I've really positioned him really far away from all of my psychers, just to make sure I get the most out of that.
Well, much like your conversation about the Terminators earlier, I'm glad to hear that.
It's like, these guys... The unit's probably dead already, so I think we want to come out here where we can see them.
The whole reason I brought that unit was to see how it interacts with those guys, and boy, did they do nothing.
They killed half that guy.
I don't mean them.
Oh.
I meant that unit that I brought. Helpless. I should have charged the robots. Like, I don't even know what I'm thinking. My armor saves are good enough that I should be able to tank that. And I think that was stupid not to charge them. Because I probably kill them.
Yeah, or at least maim them beyond belief, really. They're not a super strong close combat unit. They have enough.
Do you know what Nork Deddog does in close combat, Chuck?
No idea.
He's pretty good. 6 attacks, hits on 2, strength 1, -1, flat 2, devastating. Also, each time the unit selected to fight, you roll a d6 on a 2 to 5. They suffer d3 mortals. On a 6, you suffer d3 plus 3. Like, Nork handles that unit, I think, solo.
Mm-hmm.
I should have charged him.
I think it's the Mutilith heroic unit.
You had no CP.
Oh, yeah, because I ran out.
Yeah, I asked you that before I even decided to make that move.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Magic phase. No CP again. 1,000 tons are starving for CP.
What'd you use your CP on?
I stickied that objective over there.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go all in on this Dorn here. So Magnus is going to cast the reroll to hit one. 7, 8, 9.
Being battleship doesn't stop your ability to psychic power. That's so crazy to me. Like, it stops so many other army rules, like mine, for instance, that it's...
Where's my third?
I guess it doesn't stop the orcs from fighting good, so...
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it feels like a thing that, you know, it's intricate, it's complicated, so it should have an impact. So I rolled a 9. So that's just reroll 1s. I will risk losing Magnus here? I don't think I will. So we'll reroll ones on your tank, and then he will also cast Twist of Fate on it.
One sec. Tell me about these units that are going to probably go at it here.
Okay. So Magnus is going to shoot at you.
Yeah.
He's got 2 guns. 1 second.
See if I have any.
So Magnus has got 3d3, strength 11, AP2 damage 3s, and d6 plus 3, strength 6, AP1 damage 2s. Keeping in mind I have +1 to wound on all my psychics this turn.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking like maybe smoke screen's not a bad thing to do here.
Well, we'll see.
So I'm going to do it. Because I think if he survives Magnus, he needs to survive the rest, and I just need to...
Well, this is all my psychics so far. I haven't shot you yet.
Oh, this is even the shooting phase.
This is the start of the shooting phase, but I haven't shot you.
You're not
I'm just
declaring a
magicking.
shot yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll reroll ones to hit you, and then we're going to try for AP1 on you. He does not. The Demon Prince is just going to Doom Bolt you. Nope. We'll have this dude Doom Bolt you. Goes off for a little one. Does 3. And does anybody need to be surged temporarily? Nope. Right, so, yep, cool. Now we're going to shoot at you.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm going to shoot Magnus at the Dorn.
Okay, I'm going to smoke screen.
Yep. 3d3 shots. 3, 4, 5.
Indeed.
These will hit you on 2s rerolling.
Okay.
They did. Do you have any riders on here? Nope. Devastating. Not on this round. They're strength 11.
T12.
So 5s, but they goes to 4s with a +1. And 6s are cool.
Oh, were you doing -1 to hit as well?
No, but it's fine.
Okay.
But no, I was not even thinking about it. So 2 devs and 2 AP2s.
So 4-ups. Makes a 4-up.
All right. They're 3 each.
3, 6, 9. Ugh.
And I'll shoot you with his little gun. 5, 6, 7, 8 times. These will be hitting me on 3s.
Is it -1 to hit?
Yep.
Okay.
And they're nothing special here. So 6s with +1, so 5s. Well, 2. AP1.
So 3 ups. Makes them both.
All right. No damage there. What'd you down to?
9.
9. Okay.
Smoke screen give me the benefit of cover as well as?
I don't think so. I think it's grow to ground. Gives you cover. Which I think is only infantry or something.
We're not stealth and cover.
Oh, okay. So you get that too, huh?
Oh, yep. It makes sense. Smoke. I guess the cover maybe doesn't.
These 3.
Yeah, 3.
4 here. I also shoot at the Ogrins. Yeah, so we're going to shoot these 7 dudes at the Ogrins.
Okay.
Except for the psychic powers and the missile launchers. We'll go at the Dorn.
Okay.
So that's going to be 7, 6, 5. So it'll be 5, 10 shots with the Infernal Combi Bolters.
Okay. Into Ogrins.
Rerolling 1s. 2s are misses. 6s are lethals.
You know what I don't know? It's how tough is an Ogrin? Do you?
I think they're 2-5. 5s to wound.
Sorry, 1 second. I didn't have them added here. T6.
Okay. Well, the 5s worked out anyway, so 4 AP2s. And you get covered.
Okay, so they have a 3-up, goes to a 4-up. Which they have 4-up invuln saves. How many of them?
4.
4 4-ups. Oh, I make none of them, Chuck.
Love that.
How much damage are they each?
1 each.
So 5 up, feel no pains. I think I only got 3 wounds, so I'm going to do 3 at a time. Okay. I lose a guy.
Soul Reaper cannons. Same shot. Reroll 1s. 2s are out. Lethals. Oh, wow. All right. So 3 AP1 you get covered, and 3 dev.
So 3 ups. Make 2.
Okay. And 1 damage each. So that'll be 4 damage.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 ups. 3 at a time. 5 ups. Okay. He loses 1 more guy.
All right. 2 missiles into the vehicle tank. -1 to hit, right?
-1 to hit.
All right. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP2.
Why is it 1 wound? What's the strength?
10.
Okay. AP2. So it's really AP1, so I'm on 3 ups. Yep, roll a 1.
Okay. 3.
3.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah, 3.
Not having a good morning here, Chuck.
Let's see here. Psychic powers. 3 shots from the aspiring champion. That one misses. 6 is lethal, and this one needs a 6, which would be a dev. Nope. 1 AP3.
AP2, 4 up. Another 1.
1 damage.
Okay, well, he's not dead, but he's disappointed for sure.
And then 3 more shots. Oh, same shot. So nope. Oh, reroll 1s. -1 though.
Yeah, -1 to hit.
Nope. And nothing there. Cool. Now the Rogal Dorn will be +1 to hit, which is what I should have done before I shot my Magnus at it. Familiar story. I'm going to shoot the Demon Prince at the Dorn.
That
Is 9 shots from his special power. Reroll 1s. +1, -1. It's just strength 5, so it'd be 6s, so I got a +1, so it'll be 5s.
is it like an army-wide +1, or what's going on there?
Yeah, psychic powers. So 3 AP2s.
So yeah, 3 ups because the AP2s go to 1 with my cover. Okay, fail 1.
All right, it's 2 damage.
Okay, down to 3.
And then he's got his cannon. Reroll 1s. Those both miss. Now it needs a 6. All right, AP1. So 2.
2 up. Roll a 6. Didn't need the 6 there.
2 damage. Oh, you rolled a 6. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, all those 3 ups that I was missing, I couldn't roll. Now I'm on a 6. Boom. 2 up. 6s. Anyway. Okay, he's not dead. That's a surprise, but he probably will die.
Forge Fiend is going to shoot 1 cannon at the Ogren and 2 at the Halflings.
I want to double check. Oh, he's all the way on there. Okay, 1 at the Ogren.
Yep, 1 at the Ogren. Do you have Blast right now?
No, I'm only down to 4 dudes
Right.
now.
3 shots. 3s. 1. Strength 10.
6,
T6,
toughness
so nothing
6,
wound. You are -1 to hit. Tell him my next turn. And then 2 shots into the Halflings. 6, 7, 8. He hates them.
Dude, you are
He hates
on
them
fire today.
so much. Oh, there we
But
go.
they're stealth as well.
Oh,
Inbuilt.
that's fine. 3 AP3s.
3 AP3s. I am in cover, so AP2s. I don't know. Do they have an emblem? Any save here? I suspect not. So 6 up save. Stealth. So there. How many? 3?
3.
3 dead dudes.
Oh. My Mutilith is going to do its Mortal Wound Pulse a little late, but all the good. On your character squad there, they take a Mortal Wound.
4.
On your thing, it doesn't.
4 up, feel no pain.
Yep.
Hey. Can't go back in time, Chuck. That's the old adage,
That's
isn't
the
it?
rules, yeah. All right, well, since we can't go back in time, we're going to shoot him with the Defiler. Heavy bolter coming in.
Who? Oh, those guys?
Yep. 3 shots with heavy bolter. It's twin linked. Or what's your toughness now?
Oh, it's going to be higher than...
The bodyguard, right? So it's going to still be 3?
Is the average, isn't it?
No, it's bodyguard until the bodyguard's gone, and then you split.
Yeah, but the bodyguard unit is Nork Deddog and that guy.
Oh, that's weird.
It's a 6 and a 3.
So who you pick?
6 then.
All right.
Right?
So
There's no.
neat.
There's not a single word.
1 AP, 1 damage 2.
1 AP, 1 damage 2. So I'm in cover. Oh no, who's doing it?
This guy.
Yeah, so I'm in cover.
You're in cover all the way. Yeah.
So it's gonna be 3 up on old Lord Solar, which he of course fails. He's how much damage?
2.
2 4-ups. Makes 1, fails 1, takes a damage.
Right. Combi weapon. 2 hits. 4 up to get a thing. 1 mortal.
4 up, feel no pain. Fails it.
What else I got here? Got this old Defiler cannon. D6 plus 3 blast. 7. These will hit on 3s. And they are strength 10.
3s?
So 3s. 2. AP 1.
2 AP 1s. So these are the 3s up. I think I got them 1 at a time. 3 up. 3 up. Yep, pass them both.
All right. I think the Mutilist shoots at... Oh, no, these guys shoot at you next. Or do I... No, because they'll stop me from... So these guys will flame them. 2d3 for the little ones. 3 shots.
6.
6s. Nope. 2 big flamers. 3 shots. 4s.
Are they D6s?
No, 5s. No, nothing.
Okay. These guys, and now looking at that math, I definitely should have charged you. Because
sure.
you have been wounded on 6s and 5s and stuff, right? Like, okay. You basically put this unit into its most powerful form.
Yeah, very precisely.
Last turn you killed 24 models and did 4 wounds to my leader. This turn you did 2 wounds.
Yeah,
That's
I think
insanity, isn't it?
I think I'm going to use these guys on them. Except for the character is going to shoot a psychic power at them.
Okay. I can't believe this is going
12
this
shots.
way. Okay.
Hit me on 4s. 6s are lethal. 1 lethal.
Well, I'll take 1 lethal for that kind of roll for damn sure. 1 lethal, Chuck.
Oh yeah, 1 lethal. D6.
5s.
5s. 2. AP2 damage 2s.
AP2 damage 2s. All right, well, we'll go on the old Lord Solar 4 up. Fails his first one. Damage 2. 4 ups. Makes them both. 4 up. Makes it. Oh, just. What? Flexing.
All right.
See those Lord Solar muscles are big.
Over to them. They're going to get 2 hits. 6s to your 6s, so 4s. 1 AP2.
AP2 4 up invulnerable save. 6.
You made it.
It's happening. I just feel like power level increasing.
Okay. Well, those guys will lose -2 movement, -2 discharge.
Okay. Still.
Mutilith is going to shoot his 1 single giant beam shot at your.
My Lord Solar?
Nope.
Oh, a Hellhound?
Your Hellhound. 3 up to hit you. Strength.
T10.
So it'd be 3 up to wound you, but 6s are dev. Oh, sad. That's them. I think everybody's. Oh, yeah, no, everybody's done their thing. Let's do some charges. Demon Prince, all the way over into the Dorn here.
What are we looking for here? What do you
I don't
think?
know.
6 or something?
Pretty
Do we go off the fire or the base?
It's the base. Yeah, not using the whole.
So more than 8, less than 9.
All right. How about 7? That ain't it. I got CP, so there's no questions there. Terminator's going in.
They're probably going to make it.
Yep.
Ooh.
They're trying not to.
There's been a dynamic shift in the dice rolling situation here all of a sudden. Isn't that crazy? That's like what makes 40K so crazy is that like in any given moment, the dice can just go wildly different.
Yeah, I'll put him on top because his staff is weird.
Okay.
I don't want to break it.
All right. Well, that has the real ability to impact your
Forge Fiend will go in there.
efficacy over there.
He did it. He'll go off this way to do it. You can still Overwatch Magnus because you haven't used it yet. Mutalith. Gonna go into the squad there. Did it.
I popped smoke, dude. I don't have any CP left.
Oh, you don't have CP. Okay. Well, Magnus is gonna try to go there. 6 is probably not it. Oh, no, we're both on the objective. That would be it. Burp. Defiler's going in. Oh yeah, he's way into it. You like that? Give you the hug.
I just have this feeling I'm gonna hear the loudest ping on Earth from this corner of the battlefield.
I could. Yeah, let's do that. All right. What do we got going on here? You don't got your CP, so let's just start over there with Magnus.
All right. Look,
Magnus v Sentinel.
once we understand these dice, we won't roll them again. But we have not seen Magnus in this edition. So
What's the toughness over there?
7.
All right, we're gonna go with 14 swings. 3s.
Oh, he doesn't hit as good. I guess he's not a fighty guy. 3s make sense.
No, you wounded him.
Oh yeah, fucked him up. Forgot about that too.
Strength 8 with +1, so 2s.
2. 2. Okay.
What was it? Any? No. Okay. There's devs on the big swings, so that's just 10 at AP1.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Puts me on 4 ups here.
All right.
Yeah. How much damage is each of these?
Just 2 each.
Okay, so I gotta roll pretty good here. It's AP1.
Yeah.
He's got a wound left, Chuck.
All right. That's perfect.
I did not anticipate that happening. This is a crazy roll of 4 ups. 3 got through.
All right, let's do a Forge Fiend. See if we can resolve that fight over there. That's the Mauler Fiend. That's cheating. All right, Forge Fiend. You got 3 swings. 3s. And 5 up. Nope.
Oh.
All right.
Wait. What you just told me is that this chainsaw could take down Magnus this
So
turn.
I actually sort of was like, I'm going to kill you and you're going to explode and kill me anyway.
Ooh.
Over here.
More likely I explode and kill you, I think, than the chainsaw doing the work, but
Now you get both tries.
I don't think that guy can touch.
This one can't?
No.
Okay.
He can get probably ½ inch away.
These guys come out like this. These will come out here. Where he can see. So we got 5. One of them is the sorcerer guy. So let's do the sorcerer guy first.
Well, we've had this moment when it could go one way or the other. Chuck kills me in one hit with something. He's pretty good at that. Okay, so what are we looking for? Probably 3s to hit?
Let's 3s to hit, and it's a strength 4, but it's devastating. So 1 lethal.
Is it lethal or devastating?
Yes, it's both of those things.
They put both those things on one attack? I hate when they do that.
Why?
Because they kind of counteract each other a little bit.
Well, it just turns the dev into an 8% increase instead of a 16, but it's still
Okay.
value. 6 or 5s because I got +1, but it'll be a dev. So 1 AP3
Ping.
and 1 dev for 3.
Well, that's just enough to do them in, Chuck.
Well, you were saying I would do it with just 1 hit. So
I know. Like,
I'm here to make your prophecy real.
It's your prophecy, dude. I just know about it.
I just work here, man.
He does not explode. I've just seen the prophecy in full effect many times, so I know it's a real one.
So what are we going to do here? This guy would have to stay back here because rules. So we'll go up like this, and then we don't really want to get a lot closer. We just want to get more bodies on here. Great. Those are good punches. I'm excited to try some Defiler, because if he picks everybody else up there, maybe the Mauler thing could reach the other thing. Might as well live in Christmas land.
I like to dream in Christmas land, but I also never get the Christmas gifts. I rarely get the Christmas gifts.
It's got 5 swings hitting on 3s.
All right.
He dropped one. They are strength 12. So that'll be, or no, they're strength 16.
Well, I guess that's 2s.
So that'll be 3. AP 3s. D6 plus 1 each.
4 up and vulnerable save.
Can you kill 3 characters?
Okay. I failed.
2.
4 up, feel no pains.
Just up the drama to the max.
How many actual times did you get through? 3 times. Okay.
3 times.
So I'm going to keep those are the other ones. 4 up, feel no pains. Okay, so he takes a wound.
All right, he's down to 1.
No. Oh, yeah, he's down to 1.
Yeah.
4 up. Nope.
6 damage.
The dice have dynamically shifted again. Okay, 4 ups. Oh, man. He takes 2. Just enough to do him in.
Okay.
All right, 5 up, invulnerable save on Wee Man.
Yep.
He's dead. Well, I guess go ahead and roll
6
it.
damage.
Yeah, he is dead.
Doesn't he get 4 feeling pain?
You are correct.
He's still hanging out with Nork for a split second here.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, 4 ups. Well, this could actually, depending, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes 3 wounds. Might be enough to get him. I bet you 3 is what he's got. Yep, you got him. Okay. The good news is now when I draw crappy objectives, I'll be able to get a free CP for him, see?
Mm-hmm. All right, and then the Mutalist is going to step up here and touch this
L-Tank.
Flame Tanko. I almost know these guys.
I'm ready for Nork Deddog to get savage on this Defiler.
I'm into it. I kind of want to see it. 5 swings hitting on 3s. Oh, getting away with it.
T10.
10-10. Nothing.
Oh.
All right. I think I've punched everywhere.
All right. Well, look, there's a lot of heroic moments that can happen right now on the battlefield, Chuck. So we're going to start with the Hellhound because it's the least potentially heroic of all of them.
I don't think there's any heroism available.
He's got 3 attacks, hitting on 4s.
You're just going to make it mad.
He hit twice, strength 6, so 5s to 1.
Yep.
2 wounds, no AP.
4 up armor saves. 1 damage?
Yeah.
Feel no pain. Oh, no.
Well, I don't mean to upset your guy, but I just did more damage to him than he did to me.
That's true. He didn't even charge you, though, so I don't know.
So the heroism is increasing. We'll just go on straight to Nork Deddog here. He's got 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Okay, he misses once, which is about right. Mathematically, it's correct.
T10?
T10. I think these are going to be 5s to wound. Because they're strength 8. They are. But devastating. Okay, 1 wound. Not devastating. -1. 2 damage.
3 up to a 4 up.
Okay.
All right, he's good.
Well,
I didn't get to deploy his super secret that nobody knows about. He's got a 6-up feel no pain. If you ever get in. All right, Sentinel time. Did you want to attack the Forge Fiend or Magnus?
dude. 3 attacks. I'm chainsawing Magnus in half. Hitting on 4. Okay, the dream is alive right now.
Okay.
I just rolled 3 hits.
3 hits.
These are strength 6.
T11. 5s.
So 5s.
Got no CP.
I'm glad
so
we're
what
recording this
happens.
because if this happens, it doesn't. In fact, I don't wound him a single time. Okay.
Magnus.
Okay. Well, the heroism was more defensive than offensive. What did we score here for you?
I couldn't contain here. I didn't try to contain anywhere. So that's nothing happened.
And you got Cole.
And I got Cole. So I get 5. I'll drop contain. Oh, that seems... Yeah, I can't be doing 2 actions. So I'm going to get Cole for 5. And I'll take the CP.
And you're discarding Containment.
Which is the weirdest fucking thing, but it happened.
Okay, so. Wait. I discarded Overwhelming Force. Okay, we go into my turn.
I love that my defiler just like
Get a
around
CP.
Nork, and Nork's like, whatever, I'm taking this guy with me.
So. But I gotta get some objectives. I drew Marked for Death and Defend Stronghold.
Marked for death. Marked for death. Jesus.
Actually, there's an uncommonly... Well, you have some big guys, so...
I'm going to say Mutilith.
Okay.
Can you fall back and shoot?
I have a CP to do that.
Okay, it's a CP. Mutilith, these Zangors, and these Zangors.
Okay.
I don't think I'm safe in any of those spaces, but at least I'm making you be
Shoot
weird
stuff
to do
I
it.
don't want to shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can't... I don't think I can pitch it. Although it's so bad. I'm going to pitch it. I'm going to spend
Okay.
a CP to pitch Marked for Death. It's just, yeah, it's really, really bad right now.
What was your other one?
Defend.
Oh, yeah. That
Also,
seems like
not
it.
great, but it's doable. Assassinate. Okay, that's a little better.
Oh, man, if only there was somebody you could assassinate.
Only getting 4 points on Terraform. I got to give orders out. Okay. Well, it was a surprise to everyone. Take aim, take aim. How about that?
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and
Murder.
take aim him.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll probably have some leadership tests here. These ratlings, for instance. Oh man, I think a 7 does it. It's got to do it, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Just
Ratlings.
ratlings,
I mean, they have the move, shoot, move, which usually means cowardice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are an 8+, so they are busted.
They shook it.
The Sentinel here, he is shooketh. Doesn't. I guess it could matter.
I'm going to say it because I've already forgot it once. Magnus is Battle Shock. I
Yeah.
cannot spend the CP to blanket damage on him.
Ah.
That's very important, I think.
Well, guess what? I failed my test, so
Oh, on the Sentinel?
yeah.
Well, you could still shoot the tanks out of him and stuff.
Who? Magnus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
You want to back up with your Sentinel?
I'm considering stuff like
Yeah.
that,
I think that'd be great.
but I could just charge with the Ogrins as well.
Yeah, the Ogre's coming in and be like, look, dude.
They get +1 to wound when they charge. I think that's them.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Let me double check that. I might be just talking some bullshit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Some part of me thinks I am. Okay, Bulgrins. What are your abilities? Well, they're -1 damage, Chuck. Why is it?
That seems pretty good.
I've been rolling 6-up, 5-up, feel no pains, when it's a 6-up. Deddog has a 5-up. These guys have a 6-up. We'll just probably balance this out. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Um,
But they're -1 damage. That's a pretty good.
yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and heal this guy.
Okay.
Because these guys are going to be -1 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to give him...
-1 hit, -1 to wound.
Yeah, so I heal him to give him the additional +1 to hit.
Right. To get him out of bracket? Or no?
He's not
Oh, to get the
bracketed, but
+1
he's
from
going
that guy. Gotcha.
to keep the +1, yeah.
Right.
Um,
And then take aim him for another +1. And
yeah, so he'll
Yep.
be able to shoot Terminators with glee
sounds good.
and abandonment. I guess the question is the question is where do I send the Bulgrin? I don't think it's much question.
Magnus is going to continue to be. Actually, do I want to go into the whoever shoots me might get hazardous and kill themselves thing?
I don't think that's right. I think I want to go this way.
Each time attack is made against this psyker, excluding psychic attacks. Subtract 1 from the damage character. Start the opponent's shooting phase. Select one enemy unit within 24 inches of the psyker. Is there anybody within 24? I could come
But, you know, I wasn't listening to what you were saying.
I'm just talking to myself. No, I'm going to just do the -1 damage on him, make it a little bit tougher to take him out.
Okay. I have to come around here.
Oh, here, I got it.
So these Ogren are -2 to their move, you say?
And their charges.
I guess it's time to see what Bulgrin can do to a Defiler. You know?
Mm-hmm. So far, nothing. But that's just Nork.
Well, Nork forced some armor saves, so he feels kind of okay about it.
Yeah.
Move you your 10 inches like this. I think he kind of wants to be like this. Okay. What is 10? Okay, I could get like this and be on it.
Are you away from me? There you go.
I guess I can even turn.
Yeah.
I had enough room to do that. So if I go 2, and then just kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to assassinate and defend.
Damage 3, -1, or toughness 3, or 3 wounds, -1 damage, 6 up, feel no pain is a hell of a profile on those Ogren.
Yeah, they're pretty gnarly, right?
They are hard to get to go away.
Well, look, I think I'm going to go ahead and start with this Lehman Russ.
Okay.
And I am going to put everything into old boy there.
All right.
He'll point at him.
Yeah,
Make him
for
reroll ones to hit.
Yeah. Popping -1 to hit. You get +1.
So, you're -1 to hit?
I'm in combat.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Okay, so that makes these hitting on 4s. This is the autocannon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, reroll 1. Okay, I missed 2, Chuck.
Okay.
These are strength 9, so 5's to wound.
All right.
3 wounds.
AP.
I think it's just 1. 3 damage each.
Okay. With cover, goes back to 2s. And he lives.
Making sure it's -1. Would it matter?
Yeah, if it's AP2, he's done. Well, I guess he's not done, but he'll be down to 1.
It would be 1.
Okay.
Okay.
He's good.
So then I got a 2 multi-meltas into him. 4s, we're rolling 1s. Okay, 3 hits. 5's to wound. 1 wound.
4 up. All right,
Okay.
makes it.
Las cannon. Hits. So 3 to wound. Didn't wound. Is this reroll worthy? I'm gonna reroll it. Wounds.
AP3.
Las cannon, yeah.
4 up. He lives.
Sick of that. Okay. 2 ratlings will take shots at him.
Yeah. They get plus, or they get an extra AP.
Yeah, they will. I don't really know what their guns do. 2 sniper rifles. Hitting on 3s. Strength 4. Oh, so hitting on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
1 hit.
Mm-hmm. 6 up.
Okay, I did roll a 6.
Debbie?
It's not, but it's -2, flat 2.
All right, so cover, I get a 3 up. Good to go.
Okay, so they get to move 6 inches.
Oh, tricky.
They got like the fire and fade.
Yep.
Okay.
They got precision on those too?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You can get them units of 10. If you get 10, you get a tank buster gun, which is, it's the same thing. It's just heavy, one shot, hits on 3, strength 9, -3 d6 damage, which is pretty good. And then you get all these other abilities when they're at 10. They become a grenade unit, which is pretty cool, we know. They also get like a dog. So,
Okay, so that's like the whole kill team, right?
10 guy. It's a 10 man, yeah.
I'm just like, it's the kill team box set.
Yep.
So you get all the guys, like the guys with the apples and stuff too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just like good models.
Oh, the Sentinel will shoot at him.
Okay.
We have just a las cannon hitting on
One more chance to be a hero.
hitting on a 5, I guess, rerolling ones. He does roll a 6, Chuck.
I like that.
3
to wound me.
He does wound.
4 up to save. He does save.
Dude, you have...
So the first 13 wounds are real easy. You see, but
I'll put all the flamers from the Hellhound into your dudes.
the
cunningly disguised robots.
The custodes.
I'll put the rocket straight into the dude I'm fighting.
All right.
Okay. So we'll just do rocket. It's 4 to hit. It's 5 to hit.
No, you put take aim on him, so it's back to 4.
Oh, okay. I missed either way.
All right.
Okay. D6 shots at strength 5. 5 shots. Strength 5.
T6.
T6, so 5's to wound. 3 at -1. Ignores cover.
Cover. All right. Ignores covers. 4s. How much damage?
1.
Oh, okay.
Big one. 2d6 shots. 9. Strength 7. 3's to wound. So it's 5 at -2. Ignores cover. 1 damage.
5 ups.
Dude.
How much damage?
1.
All right.
Okay.
It's like a tower robot.
It's just really bullshit. I cannot believe that I did 0 wounds with that entire Layman Russ against Magnus.
Yeah, now I'm sort of pushing you to make a split, right?
The question is not, am I pushed to make a split? I think the question is the same question you should always ask yourself if you're going to split fire. If one of these targets is critical and I don't kill it, how bad is it for me and this game?
Right.
And the problem right now is that both targets are pretty critical.
Yeah, I agree. Like my inclination is to shoot all of the damage 3 stuff into the Terminators, and then just throw everything else at Magnus and hope it works.
Yeah, well, you know the problem with that is that the Terminators are within melter range, so everything is damage 3 except for the stubber.
So no, yeah.
There are no easy breakpoints here, Chuck.
And he's just got 3 wounds left.
Yeah.
But he's -1 damage.
So probably
So you need 2 of them.
Yeah, I think the right thing to do here is to put the blast weapons into the Terminators and the rest into
That makes sense. Yep.
Because I think that I can accept.
Well, the melters into Magnus make more sense too, because you could roll high enough to get him in one go instead of.
And the blast weapons maximize. I can't shoot the blast weapons at Magnus anyway.
True.
So here we are.
Also, the legal way to proceed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all coming together.
So, we don't want to cheat. Sometimes we're just slower to realizing the answer is right in front of us. Okay, these, I'm going to start with stubbers here. Chuck. 6 of these. These are, now he is +1 to hit, +2 to hit. So with your -1, it's going to make me hit on 3s.
You shooting at Magnus? Or
Yeah.
the Terminators?
This is into Magnus.
Okay.
Stubber. Only blast weapons are in Terminators.
Right, only blast weapons.
Stubber, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Whew. Well, you have still presented a fairly difficult target to hit. Strength 4.
6s?
Are you T12?
No.
Oh yeah, T8. Okay.
What's in that Coke you're drinking?
Okay, and then I guess 2 of the meltas have to go into the Terminators. So the 2 multi-melts is into Magnus.
Oh,
3s,
yeah.
rerolling 1s. Well, I'll hit all 4 times. I feel
Nice.
pretty good about it. 5s.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and reroll a wound here.
Mm-hmm.
I do. So 2 wounds. Get in.
4 ups. 1 gets in.
That is 5 damage.
All right, go down to 4. He dies.
I
He does not explode.
celebrate joyously.
If he hadn't battle shocked on a 4,
Yeah, well,
probably spend. I don't know. It's hard to say.
okay, well, cool. That's a good moment. Let's do the rest of the guns into these Terminators. So we got a D6. Oh, we'll do the two meltas.
All right.
3s, rerolling 1s. 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 9. So 4 3s.
4s because I'm -1.
Okay, well, I get it.
1 AP.
Melt a 4, whatever they are.
Lots.
Yeah,
Good.
you make that. Okay, so then the strength 9 gun. Oh, that doesn't work. 2 plus 2. It's blast.
Yep. Plus 2.
3s, we're rolling 1s. Okay. Strength 9, so 3s. 4s, you say?
4. Yeah.
1 -3, flat 3.
4. Flat 3. What else is coming at me?
The big D6 plus 3 gun.
I'll just lose the guy right now.
D6 plus 3 shots. Oh, man. You rolled a 6, Chuck. So 6 plus 3 plus 2. It's popping off. 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, boy. Well, I have, well, we'll see. There's 3 misses, but then there's also 5 1s. So, rolling on 3s. And then I get 1 reroll to hit, and I'm going to take it here. Okay. These are strength 12.
So
they're
2s go
3s.
to 3s.
Okay. 5 wounds at AP2.
AP2.
Yeah.
Not getting cover. So these 2 will both go.
3 damage.
There's 2 guys. I'm gonna have to go with that guy and that guy.
Okay. Well, I feel okay about 3 Terminators in this circumstance. Well,
Charges?
I think that's guns done, yeah. We'll go charges. We're going to do the Bulgrin into the Soul Grinder over there.
Okay.
Well, 6 should get me in there. Because it's -2, so it's really a 4.
Oh yeah. It's actually pretty tight. But you'll make it. It's just
This will be, it's yeah.
we touch a guy and touch a guy, so on.
I don't know where the wall is, but I think it's,
It goes pretty far.
yeah, so I was.
There you go.
Okay.
The guys can't see you, and I'm not gonna heroic into you. So yep, nothing there.
Okay, over here.
Yep.
These guys will charge this robot. 6. Oh yeah, they make it, no problem.
All right.
So he's gonna go as far up in this corner as he can. I rolled a 6, yeah. Okay. I I feel like I should be charging the Terminators with a Limb and Russ.
It's probably a good idea. Like, their shooting is much stronger than their punching, right?
And they don't just fall back and shoot, correct?
Nope.
Cool. So 4 will get them in. I just go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Also, like, are you OC4?
I don't know.
Because you're holding that objective off me. That's pretty good. That's a good question.
For some reason, I think it's 3, but we'll find out.
Okay.
It's 3.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. So if you were 4, you probably didn't want to because I'm going to take it back. But since I have it anyway, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I forgot to headbutt you with Nork Deddog last turn. Do you mind if I do 2 headbutts this turn?
You got headbutt.
And here's the thing. I'll just roll his headbutt from last time.
Sure.
So 2 or better, but a 6 is good. 2. D3.
Is Immortals?
Yep, 2. So I did damage to you last time.
You did some work.
Okay, so we're gonna activate the Bulgrin here.
We're here for you, boss. Get Nork out of there.
Okay, because you don't have any CP, correct?
I have 2.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
This is still the first activation for sure. No.
Yeah, I'm not going to interrupt with anything else.
Yeah. So all these guys, they got 4 attacks each. So I'm 6. 1,
24.
2, 3. I'm just gonna roll 3 at a time. So 4 attacks each, hitting on 3s. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. Strength is 7. 5s.
Yep.
2 on the first half.
Okay.
Second half. 2 more. So 4.
4. AP.
AP 1 minus 2. AP 1, 2 damage.
All right. 4 ups.
You and your 4 ups.
You got one. Down to 10.
Okay. 1, 2.
Oh, is this
3.
That's only the first half?
No.
Oh.
I just go into these guys now. 4.
Oh, sure.
You don't need to interrupt.
No.
Hit on 3s. Oh boy. Okay, winning on 5s again, I believe.
Yep. G10.
So 1, 2, 3.
AP 1.
Yep.
So 4 ups. Fails 2.
2 damage each. Oh yeah, they would have had to pile
Damage will
in.
put him down to 7. I'm going to roll my 6 up Feel No Pains over here on the Defiler
Okay.
for Nork's Headbutt. The other one's great. Got it that way. Russ.
Oh yeah, Russ. 6 attacks. Hit on 4s. One wound, no AP.
Take the damage.
All right.
Guy down to 2. All right. I'm just going to go this way. So Mutilith into the...
Bulgrin? Oh, the Mutilith. So go to the Hellhound.
Yeah, Hellhound. All right. So do I have that choice? Because yes. All right. 5 hits. 3s. 4 AP 3.
5 ups. I make 3.
All right. 3 damage.
So I was down to 7.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Defiler.
no.
Oh, you got Nork.
Nork Deddog.
Oh yeah, I should have done Defiler first, just in case.
That's why I was like into the Bulgrin, and then you're like, no, the tank, and I was like, oh, I assumed we were going that fight. Headbutt. D3. 1.
Nope, got it.
6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Misses once. It's 5. 6s are devastating. Well, 2. I think it's -1, 2 damage.
4-ups. He's good.
You're 4-ups. I hate them.
Just 100% accuracy with the 4-up is pretty powerful. All right, so he's gonna swing over here. We like this Nork guy. We're gonna keep him around. So we're gonna go into the.
He's
squad
headbutting
there.
you right in your crotch. I wonder why you like him so.
We enjoy that.
Is this a Slaanesh robot?
No, it's Zeech, we promise. Strength C, yeah, so 2.
2. And this is into the dudes.
Yep, AP2,
So 4-up invulns.
Yep.
Make 1.
7 damage.
5 damage. Or 6 damage, because of -1 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 up. More pains. And I make 2, so you just get 1.
All right.
Pull that guy
And then
over.
we'll go over there because it's easier. Forge Fiend into. Is that Sentinel wounded, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll go into him. Oh, we hit him. 5 to wound you. 1, no AP.
3 up. He is dead. Does he blow up?
Oh, nice.
He does not.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, remember I left
real
him on a
wounded.
single wound.
Yep, leave him for the swing. Oh, and Magnus is gone? You're dead out of here.
Like, I've done my work, guys. I can't make an armor save anymore. Okay, Terminators.
Over here.
Oh, my Hellhound.
Oh, yep. Go do your own roll.
3 attacks. Hit on 4s.
This guy can't make it, so do these 4 swinging at
Hits.
you.
5s to wound. No wounds. Okay.
Yeah, cool. That. Move up. Any more back here? Nope. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3 by extension, and 1 aspiring.
Okay.
So 3 dudes. 3 is to wound you, hit you. Couple lethals. And 6 is to wound you.
Yeah, it's got to be 6s.
Yep.
2?
2 AP2.
So 4-ups. I make them.
All right. And then the Psyker. I'm still +1 to wound with him. Doesn't
Okay.
Anything else got to do anything? Did you get Hellhound? Yeah. No, we're done. We're done.
All right.
What you got?
I did get Assassinate. That was a dynamic moment in the game. I'm still defending.
I remember which Psyker you picked up exactly, but I remember there was one of them.
Yeah, it was some
guy.
some character. Who knows?
Millie the Pink.
Let's see what you get. Behind enemy lines and marked for death. Well, I'm gonna say this Dorn. I think the 2 Ogren squads are probably my next best 2 bets.
I agree with you. Okay. I don't have any tests, do I? No.
Wait a minute. I should be choosing this guy for sure.
Oh yeah. Him, the Dorn,
In the 5-man.
and this Ogren over here.
Yeah.
I think that's the right choice.
Oh, what about these ratlings?
It might be. Forge Fiend can't fall back and shoot. Can he see you?
The Forge Fiend?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Make sure that's not the case, and you're good there.
Yeah, you can definitely see me.
So yeah, you could do. Oh, he can see you. Oh, you know he hates you.
That's a misplay on my part. Okay, we'll go with
1, 2, 3.
No, I think even these guys are harder to kill than those guys, just because the combat those guys are in.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's the Demon Prince there. I think he's a significant threat. That's
Sure.
why.
Okay, the blue guys, the Dorn, and the Untouchable.
All right. It's going to be a weird turn. We don't need range.
Did I ditch an objective this turn?
Yeah, you did.
No, I just defend. I'm still defending.
Oh, sorry, you ditched it at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
I was just counting my CP. I didn't know if I was up to 2 or 1.
I'm gonna do Dev on my.
Is that a Magnus thing or an army thing?
It's a detachment thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Dev on my Psychic Powers this turn.
Okay.
And I've got 1, 2, 4, 6. So I think I'm holding this to your 5.
He's no longer duty and honored. Well, let me 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Are Bulgrin's ones? I guess that's the one question we have. They are. So I'm on 5. Yep.
Okay. Cool. We'll just leave that there. So no CP during my command phase. I'm going to check. Can I lift my Terminators out of combat with the gem thing?
It would have been at the end of my turn, wouldn't it?
No, it's my movement phase.
Oh.
It's weird. It's not like everybody else's. Not within engagement range. So nope, I gotta stay. Oh, they're going to pilot. After the effect, they're going to do this. Because we want everybody to fight this time. Fortunately, it's like, I'm going to kill this fucking rally. I hate him so much. If he comes over here, that's pretty good. You could have done this without going on the...
Oh, sure. It's their shields and shit make it real awkward.
Yeah.
But that is something I should probably keep track of a little more closely.
Let's see. Full advance on these Angors here. 9. Enough to put a couple more on here. Just compile on up.
We got the hot gates over there, dude. There's just a bunch of Ogrins in a tank holding the gap.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's pretty fun. Charging defilers confidently with your Imperial Guard army.
I mean, I'm always
wild
surprised when
business.
people don't do Ogrin. Like, I've played Bailey. He's like,
220 points for 6 of them.
okay, so you're paying, but like you're getting something. Like
Yeah,
they do not disappear.
yeah. I wish they had a way to hit a little harder.
Sure. All right. Oh, I need to make sure I'm within 24. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Psychic phase. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 psychers. It's 1 for each. The prince is going to doom bolt this Russ here. Yeah.
And it doesn't care that I'm in combat or anything.
Nope.
Like the laws of reality, it defies the laws of the rest of the game.
2 mortals. Yeah. Why would I want to? Why would I not want that? That's gross.
I don't even know how many wounds these guys have, Chuck. 13, so he's down to 11.
Sounds good. This guy is going to take aim at Russ. No, it's more important. I get the so he's going to do the Twist of Fate for more AP. Oh, right after I put these guys right over here.
Oh, I don't know. That feels a lot like cheating.
It is.
My side of the board.
I've forgotten them several times already. It's just like, just a fate on the Russ. Need a 9. Oh, I'm going to roll that extra dice. Oh, it goes off. So you're -1 to your thing, and I take 3 mortals. This guy goes. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
We can roll,
what did it do now? It's
my guys get +1 AP when they're shooting at you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And then
You know what? I'll trade that for a dude. That feels okay.
we're going to give you a reroll to hit you from the squad there. That's a 10.
I think that's even reroll ones. It might be you have to roll an 11.
I think that's a reroll everything.
I kind of feel like it's an 11 to reroll
No,
everything.
it's a 10.
Okay, nice.
We're going to get 4 rerolls there. And then do I want to move anybody 6 inches? I got enough OC on that point to keep holding it. you might kill him. Nothing I can do about that. If you do, great. That's a charge. That's a charge. Do these guys? Nope, they're good. Yeah, so then, oh, I should have, I don't, maybe done it on them and then they could do things. No big deal. All right. Regular shooting stuff. He's in combat. And everybody he can see is in combat. So he can't shoot his blast weapon at all.
So sad.
But he can shoot his other weapons at that dude. So he's going to do his heavy bolter into him. Cool. Those miss, but I get rerolls. Oh, okay. That's a heavy bolter. So that's 6 hits.
6 is the wound.
6 is the wound, yeah. Twin linked. Nothing. All right, and then he's got a combi bolter. I guess the combi would shoot. Yeah, nothing. So he's done.
To hit, sir.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's the whole thing. 2 hits. One mortal.
It's just a straight mortal?
Yeah, it's a combi weapon. So it's got dev. The Mutilith Vortex Beast. Just going to put his one shot, one kill right into the
Hellhound?
The Hellhound with him there. Miss. Good time. Can't shoot the Terminators. The Demon Prince will shoot at the tank in front of him there.
Dorn de Rogal.
-1 to hit you, so it's going to go to 3s.
Oh, wait. You're shooting the Lehman Russ.
The Luminous, yeah.
Okay.
And these are going to be 6s to wound you. And 6s are dev. Nothing. And then his other gun. Oh my goodness. Come on, guy. Nothing. All right. You're not doing anything wrong. And then he's going to shoot all of his plasma into the scouts, into the halflings. 6.
4s to hit, I guess.
Yeah. For multiple reasons. And 2 AP3s.
AP3s. Well, that's them dead.
Blam! I did it.
You killed small men.
And then I'm going to shoot you with my Zangors over here. All this into that tank there.
Okay.
5s, because you're in combat, and 4 rerolls, because I got my thing.
Okay.
And you know what? It's really hard to wound you. So we'll do this. Nice. 1 more hit.
Yeah, that's 6.
Nothing.
That's not a 6. Okay.
So 5, AP2, damage 2s.
Am I getting cover? I can't tell.
Oh, yeah. You got cover.
So it's AP1s.
Yep.
3 ups. Oh, man. Don the hell out of that one. 2 damage each.
Mm-hmm.
That's 8 damage, Chuck.
Well, that's how many he's got. Do you want to see CP on that?
He's got 10.
Oh, he's got 10. Okay. Oh, that was neat.
I thought maybe you thought you were shooting that guy.
Nope. All right. Well, I think let's see if the Psyker can do it. 6 shots, 6 hits.
Oh, wait. You did 8, so I got 2 left.
I'm going to need 5s to wound you. This is psychic power, so 6s are dev. There's a dev for 2.
Oh, on this guy?
Yep.
Okay. He blows.
All right. That's hilarious. All right.
It's hilarious. It's only deadly to minus D3.
All right. See if you can finish that Terminator off.
Let's try to kill a Terminator. We do. It's too easy.
2? All right. He's right out.
Okay, the old Demon Prince.
Yeah.
He's going to take 1.
1. Just bookkeeping.
The Rogal is 1, but he's got the feel no pain. He takes the 1. Speaking of bookkeeping, he's going to be the only thing I have +1 in heal. So I'm just going to do that and not touch it. Assuming you're good.
I've done all the shooting I'm going to do. I am going to start terraforming with my robots. And do I want to terraform with the Terminators? Or I think I want to shoot them. Yeah, they're going to shoot. So they'll shoot at the Dorn. 2 missile launchers. 3s to hit you. 1, maybe 2. And You've got cover.
Yeah, so I'll take a 3 up. How much damage we talking there?
3 damages.
6 feel no pains. Hey, takes 1.
Soul Reaper cannons.
He's down to 16. Because he took the one earlier.
No, this is not. It's just yeah. So 3 in. And these will be your T12s, right?
T12.
So 6s for devs. None. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 combi bolters. 1, 2, 3, 4 combi bolters. Oh, look at them go.
Are they psychic?
No, they're lethal. No.
Just combi bolters?
Yeah, the whole unit's lethal. The character gives them a lethal upgrade.
Oh, I see.
Oh, wow. All right. So that'll be 8 AP2s. You get cover.
So 3 ups. Okay, we're still rolling poorly. See if any of these feel no pains. Help. 6s. Well, we're not rolling poorly. I take all my words back. I take 1 wound.
All right, and then the psychic powers. That misses. These 2 hit. That one lethals. These ones need 6s, which will be devs. Nope. 1 AP3.
AP3. 4 up invuln save anyway. He's good.
All right, we did it.
Hey.
You shot all the things. I'm gonna try to charge the Demon Prince in there. If you want to give me a number.
Not 4.
Not 4. All right. Terminators are coming in.
Okay.
Wait, do I want to reroll the Demon Prince? Yeah. I think
Well, let's give you an actual. What do you
sure.
need?
Yeah.
It looks like
9?
longer. Yeah, 9.
All right. We're gonna do that.
Okay.
Nope.
Not a 3.
So then the Terminators will try.
Ooh.
6.
I think a 6 is exactly what you needed. So
All right.
he's like 1 inch
Bring him
away,
in there.
basically. However you want to move the rest.
However,
I think those are the
go.
important ones.
Close as I can get, and then everybody else will just be ready to fight along with them. Like that, maybe.
Oh, I should Overwatch them, huh?
Oh yeah.
I don't see another good use for that. Okay, so the all the Meltas here hitting on 6s. None. All of the stubbers 6s. 1, 5 to wound. Nothing. Auto cannon. 1 hit.
-1.
4 to wound. 1 wound. AP1. Damage 3.
3.
Okay. D6 blast. 6. 6.
+1.
Okay. 6s. Okay. 1. 4 up. Wounds. -3. Flat 3.
Got him.
D6 +3 blast. 4.
You did less damage to this when you shot at them.
I recognize.
These tanks are nutty.
Okay, I will reroll a hit and a wound with this one if I need to. So hitting on 6s, I will. Okay, 1 hit. It's a strength 12, so 3 to wound. It wounds. 3 damage. Wow. Okay. Well, there we go.
Unit got decimated. Cool. And then I'm going to do the mutilith thing. It does mortal wounds. So on the tank there, it does 1. On the big Ogren squad, it does 3.
So they got 6 up. Feel no pains. Save 1. So I got a guy down to a wound.
All right. And then Nork is taking 1.
Nork has a 5 up. Feel no pain. Which he passes. They're like, they're so stupid. Your brain games don't work on them, Chuck.
That's dumb. All right. These are my only chargers, so they're going to go like this, and like that, and there should be enough. Should be like here.
That seems true.
The sorcerer is going to swing on you. He hits. 6s. They're dev. 2. Devs. 4.
6 up, feel no pains. Makes 1, so he's down 3 more.
And the Terminator hits 3 times, and he's going to need 6s as well. He does nothing.
Okay.
And then you get to pick the next one.
Well, I think I got to go with Nork, honestly, because he stands to do a fair bit of damage here, and he's also the easiest for you to kill.
What's his wounds down to?
He hasn't taken any damage yet.
Oh.
But he doesn't have the 4-up invuln. I don't think.
He's a 5-up or none?
I don't know. You know, I'm just talking straight out of my butthole right now.
Okay.
Let me look at what Nork does.
Butthole talks?
the old butthole talks. Okay, so yeah, he's just a 4-up, 5+, feel no pain. So,
Okay. So he's definitely,
let's see this crotchular headbutt maneuver. Rolls a 5, so it's just D3.
Bonk.
1.
Okay. I put the dice all the way to the deepest.
How many wounds I think got left?
You down to 8.
That's all Nork did. That's all Nork's forehead, dude.
One dude did 2 of one of the.
Oh, you're right. Maybe I did 4.
Yeah.
Nork's forehead's been doing work.
It is majority league right now.
These are hitting on 2s. Okay, so 1 miss. And then these are 5s, and then 6s are devastating. I accept 1 devastating for 2 damage.
Oh, that's devastating. I don't know why I rolled a save. All right. All right, it's down to 6.
That's Nork done.
He's going to swing into them Ogren.
Okay.
Cool. 3. AP 3.
4-up invuln. So start on the guy. He's got 1 wound left.
Mm-hmm.
Passes. Passes. Okay, how much damage are we looking at?
7.
Okay, he is dead.
That 1 wound Ogren is so dead.
Yeah. But boy, he made a good effort at it. Oh man, I gotta keep the old painted boys on there. I can't be playing these kind of games. But you? Okay, so then these Ogrins and he doesn't pose them much threat. I think, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. It's the right thing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4 Ogrins into this dude, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. Well, that's a very good attack roll, you guys. See if you know the weak spots. They were briefed pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1, 2 damage each.
4 ups. Takes 2.
4 damage.
Down to 3 there. I'll do the Mutalith, I guess. One, AP3.
Bubba. He passes it.
Cool.
Okay. Well, we'll go on to these Ogren over here. 1, 2, 3. There's just 4 of them, right? Yep. Hit on 3s, wound on 5s. Well, the Ogren are here to scrap, sir. 5s to wound. Hopefully.
I thought you swung these guys already.
I swung these guys.
Right, you got him down to 6 with them.
Yeah, Nork Deddog headbutted
is that
him
Nork?
again, dude.
Okay. Well, the Nork headbutt brought him down to 10.
Well, then Nork swung 6 times into him. Maybe
Nork,
did.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, 2 damage.
That's 4 damage. Down to 2.
Oh, man. I guess my Rogal Dorn
Sure.
swings into your dudes. 6 attacks, hitting on force. Okay, just the 1. Strength 6,
So force.
1 wound, no AP.
Good.
The old Hellhound into the Mutalith.
Yep.
Hit on force. Okay, 2 hits. This guy is close combat champion. Okay, but he didn't wound you.
Forge fiend into your dudes over
Oh,
there.
that's right, yeah.
I mean, it's 1 no AP.
3 up. Makes it.
All right.
I just got to double check it. A 3-up armor save on these guys, man. It is true. They're pretty good.
I completely forgot what missions was, or we didn't draw them.
They were behind enemy lines and marked for death.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't going to get him at all. So I'll ditch both those and get a CP, and then pass to you.
I defend.
Yep.
Well, somehow, in what feels like a twist of fate, I'm ahead on points.
Yep.
Not by much. Okay, so this turn, I hold just the one objective, right?
Yep.
So 4 points on Terraform. And we're going to draw some other missions here. 2 randos. Extend and no prisoners. Oh, can I have done something? I was trying to plan this out earlier.
Yeah, get on there.
So he would go like this, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah, so
And then this guy
you.
would pile in this way. And then he'd pile in that way to be touching.
Yeah.
Not that that's changing
Not
much
going
right
to flip it yet, but
okay, so we got to extend. We got no prisoners. So I got to kill stuff, and I got to take an objective. That's why that was important. We're going to take aim. We're going to... Nothing over there. We're just going to take aim. That's all we got. That's the one thing we get to do. We're doing it.
and it heals, if that matters.
Yeah, he'll heal it. It's D3. It doesn't matter because you did do some wounds to him. He gets 2 back. Do I have any leadership tests? No, we're good everywhere. All right, so I gotta fight, huh? Movement phase is gonna be a pretty short one.
Yeah.
In that I'm not going to be moving. So we're going to finish the movement phase. Go right on into the shooting phase.
All right. I've heard of this phase.
Yeah. We'll just go ahead and put all his flamers into the naked goats down there.
All right.
Because, yeah. I think that's...
Remember the robots are doing terraform if you want to.
Oh, well, how many wounds they got left?
6.
6. Right, because they were invincible last turn.
Yeah.
You know what? It's worth more. Anyway, I'm doing it. Okay, thank you. That's a good shout out. Heavy flamer, D6 shots. It's 3. Strength 5. Toughness 5.
6.
Toughness 6. 5's doing. 1 wound. AP 1. Ignores cover.
Good to go.
2d6 on the big one. 6 shots. Wounding on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 2. 1 damage.
Ignore covers, so 5s. Take 3.
Good. Okay. Well, I guess I only got 1 more unit to shoot. That would be El Rogal Dorno. Which I believe basically put the Meltas into the Terminators. And, oh, how many wounds are Chaos Spawn?
They're 4. They have 5 up in bone and 5 up feel no pain.
So they're not worth splitting.
And they heal if you don't kill them.
Got it.
They're weird.
Oh, they're basically like Beasts of Nurgle now? Isn't that the healer?
They heal every command phase instead of every phase. So you could like shoot them and charge them, but they're pretty similar.
Yeah. Okay, so all my blast weapons will go into him. Yeah, and I'll just do the rest into. I'll do the. No, I'll do the I'll do the Meltus here. Everything else there.
Okay.
Okay, so. Meltus.
Oh, -1/+1.
I got +2. Because when I heal, I get a +1.
Oh, right, yeah. So you're good.
Am I lying about that? I think that's true.
Yeah, the Terminators would be stealth from the Demon Prince, but the Demon Prince will only be -1.
No, it doesn't give a +1 to hit.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
So that means I'm hitting on 5s, huh?
Yeah.
Does that change?
No, it'd be 4s because you got take team still. Oh, the Terminators will be 5s. The Prince will be 4s.
That's fine. Okay. Melt us into the Terminators.
Gotcha.
These are hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. Not re-rolling anything. Sorry, this is not that Rogal Dorn. So, hit on 5s. 1 hit. Yeah, that's fine. Wounding on 4s, I guess, with the -1.
Yep.
It does wound.
One time?
One time.
Save.
Okay. D6 plus 3 shots into Demon Prince. 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy, just the 1, huh? Reroll a hit here. Just 1. Strength 12.
10.
Doesn't wound. I'll reroll a wound. It wounds. -2, flat 3 damage.
Good to go.
Of course not. D6. 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. 5 to wound. No. Autocannon. Once. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stubber. Okay. That's him done. That was highly ineffective.
But speaking of the Overwatch, man, the comparison is just drastic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, I definitely hitting on 6s did way better than hitting on 4s and 5s right there. That's the shooting phase complete, I think. So we go into the fight phase.
Yeah, no chargers. So I'm up first.
That's true.
It's awkward. So you're gonna have, is it 3, 4
I got
ogres?
4 dudes.
So you'll have
16 attacks.
5 points on here. And I got 1, 2, 3. So I'm probably not gonna get that terraform because you're gonna kill the Defiler. I'm gonna use the Defiler before he dies and try to take out Nork.
Okay.
He's gonna give you the old crotch butt.
Now, are you -1 to hit?
I am.
Cool.
4s. And 2s. 2. AP3.
I don't know that Nork's going to get a save here. AP3 would put me on. So it's weird that Nork has a worse base save than Bulgrin.
Those shields.
No, the Bulgrin have a 3-up and a 4-up invuln. He's got a 4-up. Yeah, so those both go through.
We're going to go ahead and do 9 damage to him.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now he's got a 5-up.
Right.
He's got 6 wounds. So this is not like totally out of the...
Odds are he's dead. He could spike just slightly and you'd be fine.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
All right.
Which is just enough to get him.
Wow. He didn't want to kill. He didn't want to not kill you before he got killed. You know.
Yeah.
He wanted to show you the respect of taking.
It would have been cool if he got to headbutt you one more time. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I guess that means pretty
you pick a
easy.
thing.
I'm gonna do these guys.
Yep.
1. Jesus Christ. 2. 3 and 4 guys. Okay, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, Chuck. -1, 2 damage.
4s.
Oh, that's just enough to get him, isn't it?
I'm gonna go ahead and spend a CP and blank one of those.
Oh.
Put him on 1 if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
He's doing his job. Probably spend another CP on him here in a second. Let's see here. I think that's credible. Either of these is credible threat. I'll go here.
Okay.
Uh,
Are you -1 to hit yet? What do you got?
no, I'm at 12. I've taken 1 damage from him.
Hero Hellhound feels like every 1 damage is like 8. You know, that's the value.
Oh, yeah. Wow. 7 to 10, right? So 1.
Yeah.
This Mutilith is having the hardest
5
time
up.
doing anything to you.
He doesn't.
Cool.
So is it 3, you say?
Yeah.
Down to 4. This
damage.
this Hellhound. Oh, 2?
It's 3 damage.
Okay.
So.
The Hellhound has been a hero.
Yeah. I think that I don't want to take away from the Hellhound, but I actually think the Mutilith has been a 0.
Well,
Like,
you know what?
He's having a hard time over here.
Some people are facilitators, Chuck, and you're facilitating my heroism. Okay, 3s and 5s into your soul grinder or whatever that thing is.
My Deafy.
Defiler, that's right. Okay, 5s to wound. Okay, 1, 2, -1, 3 damage, 2 damage.
4 ups to live. Classic.
It's not classic. It's just a Chuck move. I hate it.
I think Rogal Dorn can put some smack down.
Yeah. Okay. So the Rogal Dorn.
Oh, everything I needed right there. That was.
So no prisoners was one of my objectives. You understand?
Yeah. No. It's.
This is horribly frustrating.
Yeah, none of this is.
4s to hit with the Dorn.
Gross.
3. It's 4s to wound. 1 wound. No AP with the Dorn into the Terminators.
Sorry. 1.
Yes.
All right.
Eat it. Did the Hellhound go yet? I don't think he.
I don't think it did.
Well, he hits you twice. He's been doing this pretty consistently. And he wounded you once. No AP.
Taking it.
How do you like him? He is the hero Hellhound. Is he heroic enough?
No.
He's buying the Rogal Dorn and the Ogres as much time as he can, and
Yep.
they aren't cutting it. What's that guy got? 2 wounds left? This guy's got 1 wound left?
Yep.
Those guys
And
should be dead.
I'd sure like to insane bravery them both. So this is going to be an interesting turn.
I don't think it matters. Like the Zangor tip you, don't they?
No, because there's only 2 of them on there.
Yeah, but the Defiler's not dead. So like you just have that.
Well, you've got 3 dudes, right?
Yeah. I mean, I could
And I've
get
got
4.
3 on here. You should put 4 on there.
Yeah.
So if the Defiler doesn't make it, I don't own this objective. I don't finish Terraform, and I don't get the 4 for it.
Right.
And that's the same over here.
I see.
So one of these is going to have to be a roll.
Except for you've already terraformed that. So if you need terraform.
Yeah, I think I do it here.
Yeah.
And then you might take that objective from me. But that I also spent to sticky that one, which would go away. So it's a... I would like to pass one and auto pass the other one.
Cool.
But, would you... No prisoners, and what was your other one?
Oh, yeah. So extend.
Extend, you do not do.
Yeah, that's pretty bummer.
Yeah.
The thing is I'm not going to discard either of them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're highly likely points. And so there we go.
Okay.
What do you get?
Mm-hmm. I go up to CP.
Oh. Okay, so you got area denial and overwhelming force.
Well, area denial is currently happening. No, I have to get within 3, don't I? And you're not within 6. So I'd have to fall back with the Terminators to get that.
Oh,
bring it
or
to
you
this.
put your demon prints on there.
I'm not feeling super great about putting the demon prints there.
I don't know if you feel great about putting anybody on there.
Let's roll that guy and see what he gets. I believe it's a 7, but I'll look it up if it's close. It's
not a
that.
2.
He's shocked.
Okay.
I'll spend on this guy. And I'm going to spend on him as well. He's going to get +1 to wound with his psychic attacks.
Okay.
And I don't need the bonus to range, so nothing else to declare there. So I'm going to get 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. That's to capped at 15, right?
Do you have that one?
I terraformed it, so I get 2
Oh, you get the terraforms for every turn?
forever. Yep.
Okay, so
So I'm getting 12 on objectives and 4 on terraform. So I think it's capped at 15 though.
it's capped at 16.
Oh, okay, great.
Or no, wait a minute.
That's how many I get.
15, yeah, 15.
15.
Sorry.
All right. And then let's see here. I don't. Similar to you, I don't have a ton of movement. I do have a little though. So let's go. Just right there. Hey,
Rewinding, huh?
how's it going? Oh, I got one already.
Just for that.
These guys go here.
Did the Terminators have to make a leadership test?
Oh,
check?
they certainly do. That might be 4 points too if they fail. Oh boy, I think 6 is the leadership, but let's make sure since it's close.
How about the Defiler as well?
No, I CP'd him.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
They're leadership 6, so they're fine.
Oh, son of a.
No changes there.
Okay.
I
don't think the 4 points would have made a difference because of all the. I think you overscored by more than 4. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, that's some sort of weird, gross. Let's see here. We can't see that Hellhound from here, so I guess these poor guys are like, wait, what? Where'd the bad guys go?
No, I think it's like the opening of that British sketch comedy show. They're back there like, are we the baddies?
Well, they know they're bad.
They're the baddies.
I'll come up here and do this. What's your plans, Angors? Oh, this guy, he could fight you through the wall, so he'll come over here. That'll make room to mod this objective as Angor bodies so they can be set on fire. Oh, this is for the Defter. That's the movement. Into the movement, his little aura for the Ogren. Nothing. And for the other guy, oh, D6. 4 mortals on the Hellhound. Okay. Is he gonna blow?
So he's dead. Yep. So just enough to kill him. That one move just did more than you could do punching it for like 4 turns in a row. He does not explode.
All right.
He was just so angry that it worked out. Oh boy, this might be the last turn of the game.
Yeah, I think it probably is. Demon Prince is going to temporal surge the spawn.
Do you know how different this turn could feel, though? I think there's actually some play in this list, in this army with the Ogrins.
No, I like them a lot. I think the Dawn of War deployment is dumb, and I think it kind of screwed you a little bit. Like, it's too easy for me to engage with you in weird ways.
I can screen you, screen the front out of you a lot more.
Yeah, if we'd been on a Hammer and Anvil, they'd be like, here, Ogren, what are you going to do to get into me, right? What else am I going to do? I'm going to Doom Bolt the Doom Bolt the tank. No, because I can't hurt myself. We're going to do, gosh, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do reroll the hits on the tank from the goes off. So we reroll 1s to hit you with it there.
Okay.
They'll try. Oh, I can't do it here. So this guy's going to try to do Temporal Twist for AP. It does go. So 1 more AP on them. And then
in the shooting phase?
Yep.
Okay.
The other guy's going to try to do the Doom Bolt.
Okay. 9.
All right. That's going to be a D3. 2.
6 up, feel no pains. He's going to feel both of those fully.
All right. Let's shoot the goats.
This guy's been lurking over there.
Yeah. Didn't want to get to do with it. Shoot the goats and the Psyker at the tank.
Okay.
5s, reroll 1s. Ooh, some good lethals, and then this will be a 6. Nope. So 3 AP2s, you are definitely having cover.
3 ups then?
Yep.
Of which I make none.
All right, 2 damage each.
So 6 feel no pains.
5 swings from the
of which I
Infernal
say
Master.
none. So he takes full 6.
Nothing.
Full 6 down to 6. Those guys just did more than your whole army could do against this thing in the last 2 turns combined.
He's going to shoot into them. Heavy bolter. Nope.
Sorry, who's shooting into what?
Death Dread shooting
Okay.
into them. Combi thingy.
I do appreciate that. You just called him a Death Dread.
Yeah, he's Death Dread. Can the Mutalith see your
El Tanko?
Your tank there?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty easy.
Big swing. 4 up to hit you. Nope. It was fun though.
I liked it too.
So much gambling. That guy can't shoot because it's all blast and there are no targets.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The Prince will shoot at the tank.
Okay.
He gets his 9 weird shots and he's in +1 to wound. Doctrine psychic thingy. So those are hits.
2s don't hit, do they?
Yeah, hits. Oh, no, because you're in combat. But I do get the sustain, so those 2 go back.
Okay.
And then these will be 5s because these are the thing. Nice.
Yeah, it was nice. 4 out of 6.
4 AP2, damage
4 ups.
2s.
Of which I make 1. My armor saves. So you said damage 2s?
Yep.
I might not make it through this.
All right.
Oh, I made 2 of them, so 4 damage. Down to 2.
All right. And then his other gun, 1 hit, no wound. Oh, man, if he killed that and the Terminators kill that guy, just like, oh. We're doing stuff.
I knew he was dead this turn because the way he was impotent last turn.
I'm going to charge my Prince into your Ogre over there. He does it.
Okay.
And the Mutalisth over into the Ogre over here. Suspect? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Just move his back. I have to rotate? I'm going to just roll a CP on it.
3.
No, so he's not going to make it. Because he can't turn.
Okay.
So you can take out the dread.
The Death Dread. Well, you get your Demon Prince first.
Yep. All right, let me make sure I get this right. You're T6, right?
Uh-huh.
So we're going to do 6 swings. They're going to hit on 2s, and they're strength 8 with +1, so it'll be wound on 2s. All right, nothing special. Does he? There's nothing special? Just psychic. And dev wounds. 6s are, these will be 2s, and 6s are cool. All right, so 4 AP 2s.
4 AP2, so 4 ups.
Yep.
I make 1.
Damage 4.
First one, 6s. Dead. Second one, 6s. Lives on a wound. Third one, 2 are dead. And then there was only 3 went through?
Yep. You still.
Okay, that was all of them.
Okay.
So 2 are dead. That was
Does that leave 1 there?
Nope,
2
leaves
there?
2.
All right.
Yeah, that was a hard hit.
Yeah. He hits hard. He shoots okay. He's too expensive.
Yeah, well.
I want to experiment with him.
Okay, so I guess we gotta.
Yeah, where do you want to go with the young guy in combat? It's probably the old Dorn there, probably, I think. Dorn? Want to go with the Dorn?
Oh, Dorn. I
do the
think
Dorn
I gotta
first?
do the Ogrins first.
Ow.
We'll see.
Oh,
I don't think they did
I
anything.
charged you with the robot. If you
Oh,
want to.
okay.
I don't think it's worth your time. I think killing the Dorn is probably the right choice. But rather the Defiler.
Well, you'd get to swing.
Oh, right. 3 swings, 1 hit, 1 wound, AP2, so damage 2. Do a damage to a guy, maybe? You're minus 1 damage, don't forget. So.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But he would take a damage. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Oh. I rolled way too many. I rolled 4 damage per over here.
I don't think you want to re-roll that based on what you have, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, 1 guy takes a wound. Okay, so these are we're going under the big man. 3s.
Yep.
Fives. Okay. 2, 3, 4.
4.
Minus 1,
4
2
ups?
damage.
Can't get out of that. Did you blow? Nope.
Okay, well, that means. I guess I gotta touch him if I can. Oh, I don't want to pile in.
You want to activate the Zingers?
I think I'm good where I'm at.
All right. That's gone.
You want to do this one or that one?
I'll activate this one, I think. I think we're going to
I only have the 2 wounds left, so.
bring everybody in here. We'll try the Psychers. Still be 6s, but if I get 1, it's Dev. Well, or 2, you know.
Is that
We'll do 3 wounds.
6?
3 mortals.
Okay, he is DED.
Oh, okay.
He does not blow up. All right. Well, look, I want to see how these Ogren do over here, and then we're shaking hands.
All right.
Because this is getting out of hand. But I do want to kill this robot over here because, geez, your robot's just lasted that one extra turn on both sides.
He's doing great.
And I didn't wound you at all. So, all right, that was Chuck's game because there was definitely like a bend don't break moment, and I just didn't do anything to you, so you didn't have to bend or break, and then you got to come at me basically full strength because I didn't kill anything, which is a hard moment in a game. I don't know that it changes the outcome, but I do think it changes how many more turns I'd play.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, I pick up all or next to all of your stuff. There's going to be some Ogre left, I bet, because they always take longer to kill than I think.
Yeah. But I'm pretty happy with the Ogre, and I do think there's play here. So I'm kind of excited to get more of this army painted up.
Yeah. I think the Ogre are great. I've always thought they were great. I do like them with the Dorns. Dorns need a screen. Those are good. I think you should have a couple units of Guardsmen, because sometimes you want a screen, but you don't want to put value out.
Yeah.
I guess Sentinels are the same. That's probably fine, too.
Well, the Hellhounds and the... Yeah, Hellhounds and the Ogre and the Catachans were supposed to be this game, but...
Yeah.
I also think I'd do Combined Arms Detachment. I think it's just better with this mix of things. Because all the stratagems in this only benefit vehicles, and I actually have a lot more other stuff. I think the Ogrins would like some benefit when they're punching things.
Yeah.
They need a little lift. So
It'd be interesting to see what you could get for them, right? Like...
Yeah, I haven't even looked at it. So, all right, we're going to wrap that up there. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll try and be back next week. What do you think, Chuck? Are we talking competitive or hobby next week?
Honestly, whatever you want to do, because I can bring competitive.
I'll tell you what I don't give a
Suns?
shit about is tournament missions at this point, because by next time I play a tournament, we're going to be on a new mission pack.
So let's do hobby.
Yeah.
And then I can bring some weird Thousand Sun shit, because I want to play all the units, just like experience them all. So
cool. That sounds good. Next week's a hobby game. All right.
give me an excuse to work on something that's a little off for me.
Yeah. Me too. All right. Until next week.